Where's my 40 at, man?
Duval County, 904 in this bitch, huh? Put your hands up. Yeah, you feel that bass? Turn it up. It's that dirty South punk rock. Dirty South. Dirty South, yeah. Throw it up. Where you from, nigga? Where you from? Duval. You can get caught in the club. Go with your hood, throw it up in the club. Hey. Or you can get stomped in the club for a dub and I stop. Shut it, we don't give a fuck, yeah. But you don't want no problem. You don't want no problem. You don't want no problems with me. Oh, we baby 50 deep. Hold on back, hold on back. Man, fuck that nigga. Hold on back, hold on back. Man, fuck that nigga. Hold on back, hold on back. Fuck that, fuck that. DJ Dirty Ski. When I reach for the herb, nigga, what's the word? Bitch, nigga better recognize real G's down the ride. Dirty South, I'ma rep it till I die. And I ain't even gotta tell her what my name is. I just walk right in like I'm famous. Get out the way, bitch. I'm heading straight to the VIP where I'ma drink everything for free. Damn right. You can get caught in the club. Roll with your hood, throw it up in the club. Hey. Or you can get stomped in the club for a dub and I stop. Shut it, we don't give a fuck, yeah. But you don't want no problem. You don't want no problem. You don't want no problems with me. Oh, we baby 50 deep. When I say whole wheat, y'all say bread. Whole wheat, bread. Whole wheat, bread. When I say whole wheat, y'all say bread. Whole wheat, bread. Whole wheat. Y'all motherfuckers don't want no problems, nigga. Whole wheat bread, bitch. Southside Duval County. It's that dirty South punk rock shit. Y'all gonna have to try extra hard to get up in this punk shit now, nigga. Y'all niggas don't want no problems, nigga. Shut up. Back the fuck up. Welcome to the Altered Perspective, episode 257. Where's episode 256, you might ask? Oh, Jared did another false DMCA on that episode, and that episode is down for now, but of course it's going to come back in about 2 weeks or so, because that's just how it works. And I've made people over at YouTube well aware of Jared's hijinks. Including something he did yesterday, which I'm sure many of you know about. So when someone files a copyright claim on your video and you dispute it, you have to include an address and a phone number. So I included an address and a phone number. It is actually an address and a phone number that I own. And Jared took that and did the ultimate no-no, which is to take that and publish it on his community tab. So over on his channel, he published the information that he got from my counter notification on his lame community tab over on his channel, the Jared Juggernaut Fitness channel, which is not a fitness channel because a fat guy runs it. One of the most out of shape people I've ever seen in my life, claiming to be a bodybuilder and running a fitness channel, and I'll show you the post here. Here's the post. Here it is right here. So he says, so he's publishing this, suggesting that people come to my house and do harm to me. Do you guys see this? This is very much so against community guidelines. So just like I did on DP last night, I'm going to post it in the chat, and I would ask that everyone watching, 100% of you, unless you support Jared, which surprisingly enough, I've met a couple lately who not only support him but also assume they believe his lies about his weird comments about 8-year-olds. Like that they're just edgy and stuff. Here's the post right here. You can go there. Please flag it for harassment. Say that it's harassing someone, bullying, harassment. Go there. Please do that. Now, I just want to show you, and actually I'm going to play the video where he talks about this later. So this guy named Hat Hole, who I didn't know who he was before this, did a video, and Jared commented on this video. And the guy Hat Hole obviously knew who Jared was and kind of said, you know, you think an autistic guy who doesn't know how to keep friends and sucks at business is the same as a manipulative pedo narcissist, allegedly. You're right, we disagree. And then Jared did this is not walking away from his previous comments. This is double downing on them, which he does all the time. No need to put allegedly, bro. I'm proud. I'm a proud advocate of all colors of the rainbow. So he's basically saying being a map is a sexual orientation and it belongs on the LGBTQ plus rainbow. In terms of narcissists, no, you project your narcissism on everyone else. You call other people narcissists, but you are the narcissist. You're the biggest narcissist in the room. Nah, bro, I'm not someone who defends people just because they are autistic. That's simple-minded shit and tells me everything I need to know about you. But literally, you told him and everyone else that reads that everything they need to know about you. So please, I just posted the link in the chat. Please go there and flag the shit out of Jared's channel. He deserves it. I've never done this with anyone else before. I've never advocated or platformed a mass flagging attempt, but that's what we're doing now. To Jared. He deserves it. More than anybody else. You know another thing he deserves? And I don't blame you if you don't want to wear this. But I will say if you buy it, it'll make Jared sad. And the people walking the street won't know who this is. But I made this t-shirt right here. Jared Genesis, the saddest clown. It's available on Teespring right now. There's also stickers and other types of apparel using this same design. Yeah, getting rid of his account will stop the false DMCAs too. So there's a link to get the t-shirt if you want it. It'll take you right there. It's a little pricey, but it's because everything's more pricey these days. If you get the shirt, you can use the promo code at the top of the browser there to get free shipping. That's all I can really do, and I'm only going to make about $5 profit on the shirt. There's an afterpay option where you can make payments on it. You can make 4 payments of $6 over a 30-day period. The sticker is only $7. So the sticker is a lot cheaper, and it just has this design on it as a sticker. So if you don't want to wear Jared's face, but you want to stick it, maybe stick it other places. You know, like if you live in, I don't know, Texas, maybe you could stick it somewhere around there. You know, if you happen to live in Texas. And then also having some, I'm having some dire need for some funding. So those of you who have a couple bucks to send me through Streamlabs, the link is pinned at the top of the chat as always. Please help me out here. I'm going to stream as late as I can. Haven't been sleeping very well lately, so it was a tough one getting up and doing this today. But I'm here. I got some stuff to watch. And yeah, I'm going to watch Jared. I'm going to watch Jared again. Okay? I'm going to watch Jared, and we'll see what happens here. He might try to DMCA me again, but I know people at YouTube. I don't think they work on the weekends, so it's going to move a little slowly. But they're aware of the situation. They are absolutely aware of the situation. So, if you like the shirt, the link is up there in the chat. If you want to send me a couple bucks, even like $2 or a $5, please do so. Oh, and by the way, there's a weird thing so I contacted YouTube about the information that Jared put out there because it's been up there for almost 24 hours now. And all of their staff that obviously doesn't know anything about anything told me to file a privacy complaint on it. So I tried to file a privacy complaint on his community tab post, and it's basically you can only do a privacy complaint for a video, either a comment in a video, like comments on a video, or what's said in the video itself. There's no option to file a privacy complaint for the community tab. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. This is a rough month.
Jared thinks he is untouchable. He fucked around. He's gonna find out real
I
soon.
hope so. I hope as soon as possible. So part of the reason why I'm kind of strapped for cash this month is the Vimeo service that we use for our private shows, so that we don't have to use YouTube because YouTube has so many limitations, is coming up for renewal, and it's close to $1,000 annually, and they make you pay for it all at once instead of monthly. So I'm kind of stuck. I have most of that money, but still kind of short on it. So I'm streaming every day. I'm streaming here today. I got DP tomorrow. I'm going to stream, I'm going to stream every day. I'm going to stream every day this week, even the days I would normally be able to take the day off. So if you want to do me a solid and send me a couple bucks, I'll be eternally grateful, and thanks for you guys that have done that so far. I appreciate it. Whew. All right, let's see what's up with Jared here.
What's going on, guys? It's Jared Genesis here. So yeah, man, wanted to go ahead and talk about Deller today because I
don't know who this is.
Covered this, and this is just the shit that really pisses me off and really makes me livid, dude. You know what I mean? These goddamn trolls. And just the silly, stupid shit that they pull.
You call yourself a troll, by the way. In your description, you call yourself a troll. So what makes it okay for you to be a troll, but nobody else to be a troll? Why are you such a hypocrite? Should I just call Jared's dad tonight? Should I just pick up the phone and call Jared's dad tonight? I'll do it if we hit the goal. I'll do it if we hit the goal. Please like the stream. We're going to keep watching this.
For reasons, you know, I don't know entirely, but I think a lot of it just has to do with jealousy, if we're being quite honest, man. There's a lot of jealous fucking cunts in the world. Let's just be real, bro. And so, yeah, man, about 5 months ago, someone started throwing eggs at his house. And so I guess he was just, you know, he didn't know what was going on. He didn't even probably know they were eggs.
I'll call Jared's dad if we meet the goal.
Because one of them actually went through his window. So this dude thought he was legit being attacked. So he went in his desk and he grabbed his piece. Okay, you know what I mean by piece? And, he went outside, I would imagine, where he left his room. But, yeah, that got him banned from fucking Twitch, dude. Just showing a gun actually got him banned. He didn't shoot it. He didn't attack anyone, but he still got banned for it. It's crazy, bro. Especially because, he didn't do anything illegal. You have to understand that. Like, he thought he was legit being attacked. So why would that even go against standards of Twitch policy? I'm telling you guys, bro, they're anti-white. That's what it is.
It's funny because he's always like, "Oh yeah, man, I can't stand white nationalists, man." But he does the same talking points. He just claims not to like them because a lot of the people that fuck with him happen to be white nationalists, like Chris and all his buddies.
Anti-white, and they were just looking for a reason to kick a white kid off of Twitch. That's all it fucking is, dude.
Whatever, dude. Most of the people on Twitch are white. What are you talking about?
I really want you to call Jared's dad. Jared is the biggest loser I have ever watched.
I'll call him if we meet the goal, but I can't guarantee he's going to answer that he'll talk to me. Yeah, do you see how...
PDF file bastard. I hope he burns in Jesus/God's hell.
Do you see how much I'm freaking out, everybody? Oh my God. Can you believe I'm freaking out so bad?
I'm telling you. Unfortunately, racism is very, very real. Even with white people and dealing with, bullshit. Because it's not just blacks and Mexicans and Asians who do.
Yeah, look at me freak out. Oh, I'm freaking out.
With it, bro.
Oh, so I need some Xanax or something.
I believe it's white people too, bro. If this happened with a black person, I really doubt they would have gotten banned. I'm just...
Yes. Call his dad and I'll order 2 shirts. That will be so amazing.
I can't guarantee he'll answer.
Lamau.
So I will call, but that's all I can do.
Straight BO with sweat.
Being honest, dude, that's just how I feel about it, man. I really think this was
Choo-choo.
a race issue.
It has to be done. I don't even really want to do it. I don't even like to call to order pizza or anything like that. I was so relieved when they started being able to order pizza online. I hated calling to order pizza back in the day when that was the only way to really do it.
A lot. So yeah, apparently he doxed the license plate of the person who did it. Good. Good. I hope they get justice for it. That's all I'm gonna say.
What? Oh, so you're anti-doxing is what you're saying.
But I don't know if that was the reason why he got banned too, but I know for sure it was the gun. These motherfuckers, bro. One of you guys, bro, one day, I'm telling you, you're gonna get made an example of, homie, in the worst kind of way. And the funny thing about that is I know that'll probably scare a lot of little fuckboys off from trolling.
Yeah, that guy that called Jared's dad on Shabisky's stream, he's the reason a lot of this is happening. He's the guy that paid for Jared's subs and got him to where he is to flag people's channels again. So I just want to make you guys aware of that. Yeah, it was funny when he called Jared's dad, but honestly, Shabisky asked the good questions and that guy just asked dumb questions. He asked Jared's dad if Jared was inbred and stuff like that. That guy's a moron. That guy caused all of this trouble. And I told him, he DM'd me as like, dude, I'm buying Jared subs so he'll live stream again. It's like, he's not going to be able to live stream. He's not going to be able to live stream.
Too. Not that I want that necessarily to happen, but if it did, you can bet there would be a lot less online bullies. Because for whatever reason, these morons, these idiots, they think they're invincible. They do. Deller is not somebody you'd want to fuck with like that, bro. Like, you can tell that dude kind of has a short fuse. I mean, he's made.
Why would you blame Shabisky for that guy? Shabisky didn't do anything. He didn't even know that guy was calling. He was just in a live stream, and back then, Shabisky used to just let anyone who wanted into his Discord call while he was streaming. And while he was streaming, that guy called Jared's dad, maybe like through Skype or something like that. And before you knew it, Jared's dad was on the phone. And that guy was just there to kind of troll Jared's dad, but Shabisky actually asked genuine questions. And that's the only genuine interview we've had with Jared's dad.
Quite apparent many times in his videos. Whoever did that, all I can say is, bro, you got lucky. You got very, very lucky, because I gotta be real, he was probably itching to use that gun. You know?
The last episode, Shabisky wasn't even on, but it got taken down by Jared false DMCAing me.
Because I know all the shit that he's dealt with. He was probably itching to pull that trigger, homie. So, you got lucky, champ. You really did. Breaking his windows, you know.
I'm going to let my little dog out of the room really quick here. It'll just take a minute.
Apparently they destroyed one of his computers too. He didn't know they were eggs. I doubt he did, you know.
What are you even talking about?
If that happened to me, dude,
what are you going to do?
there would be some trouble.
How? You're not a tough guy. You don't do anything.
That's all I'm gonna say, dude. There would be some trouble. Number one, I'm with my family, and you better fucking believe I'm gonna.
The last episode that I did was mainly about King Cobra, and then I watched a few Jared videos, and Jared gave me a false DMCA. This is the second time he's done that since that moron bought all those subs for him, and it took the video down, and now I have to dispute it. He leaked all the information from the dispute, and now I have to wait like almost 2 weeks for the video to get restored. So that's why I'm selling a t-shirt with Jared's ugly face on it, looking like a clown. Here's the shirt right here. If you use the code DP2024 at checkout, you get free shipping. I only make about $5 profit from this. There's also stickers and other types. There's like a hoodie and all that stuff. So if you're interested, there's also like an afterpay option where you can do it in payments. Check it out. I'll link it again really quick here. Did I put it? You know what? I put it in the description below. So if you want to check that out, go there to the description.
Gonna protect him tooth and nail. So yeah, dude.
My goal is 350. If we hit it, I'm going to call Jared's dad. I think I have the right number. I'll confer with some other people out there if it's correct. I can't guarantee he'll answer, and I can't guarantee he'll talk to me. But I'm gonna let him know that his son is up to no good. He's messing with things he really shouldn't be messing with. You know, I'm not the guy who went to their house. I spoke out against that. All I do is watch Jared's videos and react to them. I don't condone any like real world, like come to his house or anything like that. But now he's messing with my business and my money, and that's just unacceptable. And he is literally condoning. See, he cries when someone comes to his house, but then he posts something, says it's my home address, and then says, oh, people are probably going to come to your house now because I've got a lot of people here that don't like you. That is literally a threat of violence right there. He's such a hypocrite. He has no ethics whatsoever.
If I feel like my life or their life is in danger in any sort of way, you better believe I'm gonna act on it.
What are you gonna do?
That's all I'm gonna say. You better believe.
You're gonna ball up your raggedy t-shirts and throw it at him? What are you gonna do?
I am gonna act on that shit. Okay?
You're a coward. You can't even take negative comments.
In a very real kind of way. We'll just leave it there. Okay? We'll just leave it there, dude. So yeah, bro, this shit just it makes me so goddamn livid because the trolls, they got what they wanted. He hasn't come back to streaming ever since that happened. I don't know why that is. I mean, Deller seemed like someone with pretty tough skin, so I don't really think it's because of fear.
Yeah, I haven't condoned any of the real bad stuff that other people have justified doing. Calling the cops on him, knocking on his front door, none of that stuff. But I will call his dad tonight if we meet the goal.
I think he just probably got tired of this shit. I think that was probably just, the final straw off the camel's back, bro. And I know this guy's got money too. I've seen his house tours.
Yeah, but going to Jared, I don't think going to Jared's house is a good idea. All you're doing is helping Jared lie to his parents and say that all the people online that are against him are just evil harassers. It's not the right way to go about it. We need his parents to understand what he's doing and why it's wrong and why this is happening. But that just allows, because like that hits them,
So I guess he really doesn't even need to. I guess he was just doing it for shits and giggles. But I mean, one day he's gonna need money again. But excuse me, he could probably go a long time without it, I would imagine anyway, especially if he knows how to play
we're gonna have to get the goal like within an hour or two, because I'm not gonna call them at night. Like if we meet the goal, okay, if we meet the goal and it's late, because like that's another thing, you can't call these people too late, you know what I mean? So if we meet the goal and it's too late to call them, which is kind of getting there. I mean, I think he's like 2 hours ahead of me, and it's almost 7 p.m. So I don't want to call them after. Oh, he's only 1 hour ahead of me? Really? No, he's at least 2 hours ahead of me. Okay. Oh, no, you're right. Yeah, he's 2 hours ahead of me. Okay. Well, I'll give it like 2 hours, but then I'm not going to call them like after 10 p.m. their time. I'll do it on the next show if we meet the goal and it's too late. You know what I'm saying? Like we have to approach this the correct way. We have to treat his parents with respect. It's not them we're mad at. And they're old. They're like in their 70s. They're older than my parents, and Jared's younger than me. So that's how I'm going to handle it.
Stock and the crypto game. I mean, shit, if you're good at crypto, bro, you'll know.
I talked to a lawyer, and a lawyer told me that even though Jared lives under their roof and he's completely their dependent because he's an adult, they're not responsible for what he does, which I think is dumb. Like anything he does, he's enabled by them. They give him the internet. They give him a computer. They give him a room and a bed to sleep in. So technically they are responsible, but I guess not legally. So my whole idea of the cease and desist in Jared's dad's name, I decided not to do that. I'm just going to call him directly and try to talk to him. But I need this goal. But you have my word. You have my word that if we meet the goal, I will be calling Jared's dad. If not tonight, then on the very next Tap episode.
Never have to work another day in your life, bro. That is the best hustle in the world, and it's something that I want to get started on soon. So yeah, I mean, really, dude, this guy, if he's good at all of that shit, he really never needs to come back, and he may not, dude. He may not ever come back. So, best of luck to you, bro.
Thank you so much. Yeah, the post, feel free to report it. Flag it for harassment. That's what it is. He filed. I mean, like, that has to be. That should
What's
be.
Up, Ben?
Hey.
Love the show. Hope this money helps you.
Thank you.
He.
That should be the sort of thing that you get banned from YouTube for doing. You're filing a DMCA to get someone's personal information and then you leak it. and you have no intention. First of all, it's not a valid DMCA, and then you have no intention of following up with it legally. That is abuse. That is like textbook abuse of the DMCA system. This isn't fun and games. Like, you're a grown man, Jared. It's time to face the music. Please like the stream too, by the way.
If you don't,
Jared, if you're watching, I'm calling your dad.
If you do, knock him dead, brother. Not literally, but just, kick some ass, take some names, rub it in their faces. You know what I mean?
I've always played this straight and narrow. I have always only downloaded the videos and reacted to them. I have not condoned any calling the police or, I mean, not. I've condoned people reporting suspicious and possibly illegal things he's done to the police, but I've never condoned the call in a welfare check thing on him or try to have him swatted or whatever. I've never condoned that. I did not condone the people that went to his house. I've never wanted to ever do anything like this, but this time I feel like my hand is being forced at this point.
Really let them know that they're fucking idiots. Because these kinds of people deserve to be shamed, bro. They're fucking morons, dude. They're fucking
You
retards.
are the biggest moron I've ever encountered in my life.
These motherfuckers, let me just say this, dude. To the people who did that, yeah, you may feel like a big shot now, but 5 years from now, when you see that you're still a loser and that, karma did you one good because of that, you're not going to feel like such a big shot anymore, dude. So enjoy it. That's all I would really say to all you motherfuckers out there who pull vacant shit. Karma will get you for that, and you're never going to go.
Karma. You remember the part in the Bible where Jesus talked about karma? Oh, he didn't. The Bible doesn't talk about that. The Bible says just believe in Jesus and it doesn't matter what you do. As long as you believe in Jesus and ask God for forgiveness, it doesn't even really matter what you did.
In life, you'll eventually become, the lol cow. You'll eventually become that dude. You will eventually be laughed at, and you'll be the one who's the butt of a joke. Because I've had that happen to people who try to lol cow me.
You only believe that in your demented brain. No one is bigger of a lol cow than you. It's funny because you made a video or I don't know if it was a video. It might have just been a post. But you were talking about how ugly King Cobra's girlfriend is. At least he's got a girlfriend. King Cobra has gotten laid way, way more recently than you have. And a lot of people refuse to believe Jared's gotten laid before. I believe it. It's not this crazy, difficult thing to do. You just have to put forth more effort than what Jared's willing to do.
I even had a motherfucker come to my house. I'm not going to say his name. He knows who
there it
he
is,
but bro, if
Let's
I
go
weren't...
ahead and call his
Oh
dad.
my God.
I'm gonna see this.
All right. Let's see. Give me just a moment here. I want to make sure I'm calling the right place, but we'll do it in just a second here. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Oh, wow. It's going to keep going? Let's see here. All right. Give me just a second, everybody.
Imagine a woman willing to date Jared. How nasty would it be?
I don't think she dated him. I think she just hooked up with him.
This is the second time I've seen you frothy for justice.
Thank you so much. Where is it? All right. I don't want to accidentally like pull up a voicemail where it like reads the number out loud or anything. So give me just a moment here. I'm going to mute myself for just a moment here.
Your call has been forwarded. Please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, this message is from Mike Acock. Hi, my name is Ben. I was just calling to discuss with you an issue I'm having with your son on the internet. He is releasing my personal information online, and I have not done anything to deserve or provoke this. This is actually illegal. He cries about harassment on the internet all the time, but he's a hypocrite. So I was just calling, trying to respectfully ask that you stop him from doing this. It's not a good thing that he's doing, and I'm going to have to take other legal matters if he continues to do this. I was hoping we could have a conversation, but I understand you might be busy now. Perhaps I'll try to call back later and we can discuss this. I'm not the person that came to your house. I don't condone that behavior, but he's gone too far this time, and I need to speak with somebody about this to put a stop to it. Thank you. Have a great evening. All right. I just did it. There you have it. I was hoping he would answer, but he didn't answer. I was kind of nervous, too. I don't like doing something like that. Yes, Jared posted my personal information on his community tab. He filed the DMCA just to get my information, and then he put it up out there carelessly on his own. So hopefully that's the right number too. I don't know. I got it through other means out there. If someone out there is in my Discord and you believe you have the right phone number, send me a DM and let me know what you think it is, just to make sure. I wanted to make sure, you know. All right, back to this.
With my parents, that would have gone over so differently. And see, that's the thing, though, is he knows that. He knew because I was with my mom and dad that I wasn't going to do shit.
What a lame excuse.
So that's the only reason why he did. He's not a badass for that. He's not a fucking, you know, tough guy.
Nope, I'm not giving out anybody's number. I'm not condoning anyone else call. I mean, if you do it on your own accord, that's your thing, but I'm not going to be the one to like tell people to do that. We need his parents to realize that we're not a bunch of psycho harassers and that his son is the one with the issue. That's what we need. We need to it sounds corny, but win the hearts of his parents so that they realize that...
That was very respectful. I hope he listens to your message, and I hope it was to the right number.
I hope it was, too. It didn't leave any names. Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely the right area code, the number that I have. But yeah, it could be, who know, it could have been the wrong number. I don't know. I called the number that I had. Someone, Shabisky doesn't have the number, Egghead. Egghead. I just said it wasn't Shabisky that called Jared's dad. It was a random guy in a call with him.
By any measure, trust and believe. He is just desperate for clout. That's all it was, bro. He was very fucking desperate. And we have a gate around our house. So he didn't get what he wanted, the poor baby.
Also, if you think Shabisky remembers a phone number from 5 years ago, you're kidding yourself.
And ever since then, he hasn't really uploaded much on his channel. He just sort of gave up because he's a quitter and he's a loser. Just like all these other trolls. It never pays to be a fucking gang-stalking loser troll, guys. It never pays to be one of...
It says on your channel that you're a troll. You're such a hypocrite. You're just too dumb to know that you contradict yourself all the time.
Those people, you know, who tries to take it to real life, tries to be some internet badass. You're gonna get knocked down by karma, by God for that, dude. And to the person who tried that shit with me, I can tell he's now a lolcow, and me and my friends laugh at him all the time. There's two of them, actually, that we both laugh at all the time because they're complete clowns and morons.
I believe you are a clown, Mr. Jared. I believe you are.
So anyways, guys, that's pretty much what I got for you on this video, man. Deller, I hope you come back soon, bro. But if you don't, enjoy your life, man. All the best to you. And thanks, guys, for watching. Peace.
Maybe we'll, let's see what happens because of this. We'll see what happens. Oh, by the way, for those of you who just showed up, I made a really cool t-shirt, and if you want it, there's a link in the description. You can go there and click on it. There's also stickers, like if the shirt's a little too pricey for you, there's stickers, and then there's like afterpay options where you can make payments if you want like one of the more expensive items. I don't make a lot of profit from it, but it's cool to get some merch out there. So, I can't afford a lawsuit. I can't afford to file a lawsuit, and I would have to prove damages, and it wouldn't like the damages, the like couple $100 he's cost me by taking my videos down wouldn't pay for the amount of money I'd have to spend on a lawsuit. And Jared has no money, and I can't sue his parents. I already talked to a lawyer about that. I'd have to sue Jared, and Jared has nothing. So if I sued Jared, it'd be like suing myself, basically, because I'd be losing. Even if I won the case, you can't make someone pay money they don't have. $1,500. Jared doesn't have $1,500. Jared does not have $1,500 to lose. And I can't sue his parents. So that's just the way it is. So I'm just going to profit from him this way. That's what we're doing. And by the way, I would like to thank you guys so much for helping me crush this goal today. I'm gonna stream as long and as late as I can tonight. The number I call, I don't want to even say a digit, but the number I called has a Houston area code. Now, I know they don't live, they never actually lived in Houston anyway. I'm seeing two numbers here, and the one I called is the one that's reported as like the primary phone number. But they didn't have a voicemail message. It was just the generic, like, computer woman reading, like, leave your message, you know, that sort of thing. So, God, I got nervous calling. I don't know why, but I was just kind of like, huh. I feel weird even doing it, but something has to be done at this point. And it's like, I'm not calling to tell him the shit he's already heard a million times, like that his son's PDF file and all that. He already knows that. I want to know. I want to say his son is actually really fucking up, like by posting people. He thinks there's no consequences. There has to be consequences for behaving the way Jared does. He shouldn't be allowed to do this. And I don't think losing his YouTube channel is enough. I think he needs to be off the internet. And I'm going to lose out on a ton of content if that happens, but I don't care. At this point, Jared just needs to go away like he did a few years ago. He was offline for 3 years. And my dumbass was like excited when he came back because I'm like, oh yeah, more content. I want him to go away. I want Jared to go away. But while he's around, I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to make sure anyone who happens to click on one of my videos knows who he is and what he's done. And that's what we're going to do even more of tonight. So please like the stream. Hold on. Back to no shirt. I guarantee you the shirt is on the floor. It's not like it's in the laundry or something.
What's going on, guys? It's Jared Genesis here. And
oh, and by the way, even if I could file a retainer for $1,300 or whatever you said, I'd still have to show up. I'd have to fly to the other side of the country and pay for a hotel for however long I'd have to be in court. And then even if I won, Jared has no money. Jared has no income to garnish. He has no anything that's actually worth anything. Everything he owns, he's like fucked up.
Well, I just thought I'd talk some more shit today because let's just be honest, bro. That always gets me the most numbers. I'm not going to fucking front with you guys. That's a big reason why I do it. But I will say this. I mean, I'm trying to make YouTube great again, baby. You got to expose the evil, man. You know, we got to cleanse this place. Like a freaking exorcist up in here. You know what I'm saying? The power of Christ compels you. Fucking JonTron, you demon. I fucking hate that guy, dude. JonTron. JonTron. Like, really, bro?
I think I already watched this one. I'm going to move to the next one. Sorry. So I just want to point out that the guitar that Jared has that he's about to pretend to play, it has no pickups and no strings on it. He just lets things go to shit and hoards them. He has anything of value he had at one point, he's let go to shit. I'm stiff as a witch. And by the way, Jared, this is copyrighted, I think. That's another thing I thought of. Like, it would be a shame if someone filed DMCAs against Jared. Like if they pretended to be the person that owned this content and filed the DMCA against him, because Jared wouldn't follow up on it because he wouldn't give out his address and his phone number and all of that. He would just take the strike. Just saying.
Keeping a cold snap. You better face facts, Mr. Bones. They ain't gonna leave you alone. Some red-eyed devil's gonna make his bones tonight. Yeah, maybe I should just let him. What's that sound? Yeah, maybe there's a hotel I could hole up in. Some gingerbread house, bed, breakfast, skeleton hotel. I don't know this place, but I know
it's a cool blues riff. That's cool. It'd be cool if Jared was playing it, but he's not. He doesn't have strings on his guitar. And even if he had strings, you wouldn't be able to hear it because he has no pickups in his guitar.
But how do I know?
Jared, how is this your video? How is this even transformative? There's no commentary.
Is someone out there? Who are you? What do you want? No, I know someone's out there. Either come inside or be on your way.
How does that thing do that? It can make that pretty noise.
What, have you been dead?
I'll tell you what, I did block my caller ID when I called because I don't want him to have my real phone number. Next show that I do, I'll call him through my business number. And because I didn't, that was a spur of the moment thing where I offered to call him. So I didn't have that set up, but I'll use my like Skype number, and it's my business number, and I'll call again, and this time the caller ID will show an actual number.
For 50 years? It's called a guitar, son.
He is gross. I enjoy the blues riff though.
Don't think about it. Just play it. There you go.
Uh-oh, sounds like I'm back in serious jelly.
All right, was it? I gotta hold on. There we go. Anyway.
Are you messing with the Gullion?
The Gullion?
The man with the drums.
Yes, sir, we are missing.
You'd better hang on to that guitar. It might come in handy.
Thanks. Later on.
I don't even know what this is all about. Why is he even here?
One chord and I wigged him. Now y'all can't talk, but you can listen.
Is that your whole video? Dude, he has I always look at his tabs. He always has Zillow up. Always. Always in Beaumont. It says, you can see it says Beau, and I know he lives near Beaumont, Texas. So he always has these tabs up. He's like a tab hoarder. All right, let's watch a different one. That was one of his better videos because he didn't talk. The only way to make it better would be to not show himself.
All right, you all. What's going on, everybody? Oh, I shaved my head. That is why I'm glad I own a hat, folks, because you don't want to see Bald Monkey Genesis. But I'll tell you something you might like to see, and that's a little game called... Oops, I had it on the wrong tab. I was watching some Brutal Moose, Oregon Trail. Highly recommend.
He has no real clothes. Everything he owns, he modifies and fucks up. So he cut up his t-shirt. He cuts up all of his t-shirts, and then they fall apart. I can already see that hat is starting to fall apart. He's got such a huge melon head.
Shit, it's fucking hilarious. I wish I could find Oregon Trail 3. It's a great game, but speaking of really old Docs games...
Let's see here. Oh, you know what? He closed the Zillow tab this time. He's got Amazon. He's got plenty of... Okay, you see the P and it says POF, Plenty of Fish. That's a dating site that Jared is notorious for harassing women on, by the way. I remember there were all these like really creepy screenshots that women on Plenty of Fish had leaked where he was all like weird and would say really weird stuff to them. This is old Jared lore. I bet it's still out there somewhere. I bet some people still have it.
King's Quest working, bro. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yes, I just tooted myself, son. That's how happy I am. You guys ready for the Kings? Let's do this. Oh, I gotta do full screen. Hold on. Alright. What inappropriate name should we name ourselves, guys? Well,
Jared
we all know
Genesis.
what kind of bird I am. I am of the Jaycock variety, so we'll just go with that, I guess. Jaycock, Jared Acock. There you go, baby. That's right. I'm an English bloke.
You're not English. You've never been to England. You're not English. You have maybe English ancestry, but you're not English.
Named me after my best feature. Not exactly, but that's okay. We'll just pretend like they did. Alright, you guys. You ready for some King's Quest? Oh, I forgot to unmute the tab. Damn it all. 1 second. Let's see. Escape.
Oh yeah, his sound is so bad.
And I think we is good.
Rosella!
Oh.
Where are you?
Oh shit. Sorry about that, guys.
Oh.
Alright. Now, let's see. Why am I not in full screen?
Lost! What is
Let's
this
just see
place?
what we can do here,
Where
guys.
is my Rosella? My child?
Ear rape, dude. Ear rape. Through and through. Most foul.
I am sorry about that fucking audio. But I guess we'll just have to work with what we got.
You don't work with anything.
Oh, there's a fucking rabbit, bro. Alright, so... This is the most trippy game you've ever seen in your life, so if you got 'em, smoke 'em, you know.
It's not the most trippy game I've ever seen in my life. There's all Phantasmagoria. That's a crazy old trippy
You know what I'm
game.
saying? Smoke 'em if you got 'em,
Anyone remember Myst? That was a pretty trippy game back in the day.
son. It is a perfect game for that. King's Quest 7, by the way. The most hated in the series. Let's get started, guys. Oh, look, it's a freaking cactus. Okay, I guess I can't look at that. Here we go. Holy crap on a crouton, guys.
Sins of the Fathers with Gabriel Knight is another classic, like, point-and-click adventure game.
This is quite an adventure, bro.
Ow.
You prickled yourself, bitch. I want to suck that D.
What a shocker.
Ow.
And she did it again. She must be related to me.
So yeah, whoever said they'd buy 2 shirts, I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting to see those shirts roll out.
That's stupid. Just kidding, guys. Oh shit.
What the fuck?
That's a funny little hair.
Also, there's the sticker, by the way. This sticker right here. And you can even do 4 payments of $1.75 with Afterpay. I use Afterpay all the time. So yeah, there's this sticker here that's interesting.
Hairy penis. Sorry, I had to, guys. Okay. That's the last dirty joke for now, Jared. Well, I have to, I'll have to stop doing that soon enough once I have ads, so. Oh, I'm gonna miss that, guys. Cock, shit, vagina. Let me get it all out of my system. Penises.
Anywhere,
Actually,
Egghead. It's almost like Egghead. You could go on a road trip and put the stickers everywhere.
I could probably say penis, so at least I have
All
that
over the state of Texas.
going for me. Let's take a look at this twig. We all know you love looking at twigs, Jared.
What?
Hell yeah, I do, bro. I love them big, girthy twigs, son. Like to have them in my hands. Okay, Jared, that's enough of that, bro. Let's focus on the game.
His weird humor where he, like, talks to himself, telling himself to, like, not do what he's doing is very cringe.
Here, son.
Don't do it, Jared. Don't do it.
Yeah, we got some kind of weird Illuminati. Yeah, this game is full of occultic symbols, by the way. I've watched it before. I did all...
Incredible.
Well, you'll see. You'll see.
Ouch.
And she did it again.
Blast. I can't reach it.
Can't reach it, huh? Well, that's why I got this stick, bitch. That's right, give it a whacking.
A whacking?
Good old whacking.
I knew he would do that. A Whataburger. God, the sound is so terrible.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Why did she stand all the way over there? That was weird. Let me get some light on
This
the
is one of the
subject here.
King's Quest games. I like these types of games.
Ow. Oh, fuck, my leg. Oh, shit. I was trying to move so that my haters wouldn't get a good look at my ACOG, but hopefully they didn't see it too well.
Why do you not have pants on? What's up?
But, alright, let's take a gander.
Please like the stream, by the way.
Yeah, I always have to do that because my trolls are fucking sick. And they snapshot me in my undies.
No, you send nudes to people that tell you they're like 14. I know someone who went into your Discord and just said in the general chat that they were 14 and you immediately DM'd them. And then like within a few minutes you were sending them dick pics.
Because they're...
And then you cry about your nudes getting leaked, but you send them to, and then you claim you knew that they were trolling you. So does that mean you leaked your own nudes then? Either you leaked your own nudes or you legitimately thought it was a 14-year-old.
Weird, but that's okay. God loves gays. Let's take a look at this here thing.
It looks like something is supposed to fit in there.
My dick, bitch.
I've never heard Jared actually laugh.
We got some weird audio going on here, but not terribly bad. I really love the, yeah, I really love the music in these King's Quest games.
Salt crystals. How odd.
Oh boy. Oh, look, you get to do your own little occultic ritual, kids.
Oh, come on, dude.
What a great game.
You said you like it.
That's what they're literally making you do, these sick fucks.
It's in a game. It's not a real ritual, you
I'm
idiot.
telling you guys. Roberta Williams. She's got to be satanic. I can just tell from this game, like, she's a fucking witch. The creator of this game, without a doubt in my mind, dude, she is a witch. But we don't have to go there, folks. I'll spare you. I will spare you of that. Alright, this is where you do it. Okay, so I have to drain the water. Alright, dude, what do you want? You want this stupid little raspberry? No. How about a fucking twig?
Jared sucks at
Oh, yeah,
every
that's
game
right,
he
you do
tries to
that.
play.
Oh, you guys are in for a treat. Oh, you'll see soon enough what I'm talking about. What the rabbit says to you. What a simply smashing stick. How about I give you this nice deer dick? I swear to God, that's what he says, dude. I swear to Christ, I'm not
You're
lying.
fucking
This game
stupid.
is really strange, bro. I remember being at my friend AJ's house when I heard him say that.
Back when you had friends?
Bro, it was fucking crazy. Oh shit, it's one of my trolls. Find one of my trolls here. So, the last time I delved into the DOS games, I wasn't able to play past 15 minutes, so we'll see how long we can go here, guys. Okay, I feel like I'm going in circles, maybe. Or maybe not, hold on. There, wait.
Excuse me, sir.
It looks just like one of my meth head trolls.
Yeah, I live in Bellevue, Washington, and one of the old Sierra headquarters was out here. The Seattle headquarters in the Seattle area.
What
was like right around
do you
here.
want of me?
I am Valenisa Daventry, good sir. I wonder
and I just
if you
farted.
might tell me where I am?
You are far away from life, and love, and hope.
What a
You
joyful
are
spirit.
surrounded by dust.
What a
and
true
it is
optimist.
Dust you shall become.
You are so pale, traveler. Are you...
You are so pale. It looks like you haven't left your room in almost a year. Why are your shirts so raggedy? Why does it look like you are pregnant when you are clearly a male?
I lost my life in this cursed desert. Now I must wander, tormented by everlasting, burning thirst.
Is there anything I can do?
Leave this place if you can.
Leave this
The
place.
portal through the mountains.
The
The
portal
mouth
through
of
the
the great
mountain.
Stonehead was closed by an evil enchantress. Legend says that it can be opened. but I know not how.
They do not sync the audio right with these games.
Sir,
These games are, what, like 30 years old?
Go. This thirst drives me mad, and I know not what it will make me do.
Might fuck a bitch. Alright, so...
So
let me see if I
unfunny.
can change these.
He tries so hard to be funny and fails almost every time. The only time he's funny is when it's unintentional.
Before I forget, the volume... Okay, yeah. I guess this was before you could really get fancy with audio. This game came out in like 94, I think. Around that time. Maybe 95. Movie size half.
Sure, Jared. That game is satanic witchcraft. The group of robed men in funny hats performing a transformative rite and then leaving their followers to partake in consuming human flesh and blood, though completely normal.
Thank you,
JFC.
Dark Lord.
Also,
oh shit, what was the... It cut it off. Let me... What was the last thing that was said there? Also, fuck Jared. Huh. Yes. Fuck Jared. He's a clown. A sad clown.
Okay.
The saddest clown. Link in the description to buy Jared Genesis the saddest clown merchandise. Cheapest piece of merch is the sticker, which you can get for $7. You can get free shipping if you use the code DP2024. And you can even make it in payments. And there's a whole bunch of other merch, as you can see here. I even have a mug. And then all of our other shirts are down here, too. All the classic DP shirts and the newer stuff is all available down below. So you can check it out, DP2024, to get free shipping.
So, let's just see what happens if I keep going. Probably infinite.
If Jared made his own merch, no one would buy it. So I might as well put his ugly face on some merch and make some money off of it. And by the way, Boomer Sooner, one of the MVPs for tonight. Boomer Sooner with the highest donation of the night. Swellshank with the second highest. Swellshank also gifting all those amazing memberships to everybody. I'm so grateful, and then everyone else who did their part to contribute to this. I'm very happy and proud, and thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Does Ohio State play Oklahoma this next season?
Wondering. This is like these swamps in King's Quest 2. Except that came with a map. And I guess like that part in Zelda, what was it, the first Zelda, I think, where you have to do a pattern in the woods.
No, they don't. Not in the regular season, anyway.
It's you again. Fuck off, asshole. I'm just trying to get out of here. I don't want to talk to your ass. Oh no, I died.
through the desert got me nowhere fast.
Shit, son. Okay, well, good. I got all my shit, thank you. Jesus. I did not want to do that again. So, I guess we're just back at square one, guys. It's a desert, right? Let's see. Okay, no. Yes, here it comes, guys. Are you ready for this?
Let's see it, Jared.
He says...
Nobody's ready for you, by the way.
Listen carefully. There he is. The fucking rabbit.
Who can that be? I cannot see.
It's not a rabbit, it's a mouse.
I have to find his dumb glasses first.
I am Valenice of Daventry, good sir. Is there a problem with your eyes?
But awful
Shut up, bitch!
Slowly swipe my glasses. I can't cope. Normally I'd trade with you, but since I'm blind, my days.
Oh, that's right. It's not the rabbit. It's someone else.
Yeah, that's a mouse, dude. That's not a rabbit.
Get this stupid.
That's a rabbit.
Rabbit. Hey, what's up, ass? Oh, what a dick. Is there a gun I can get? Nice bow and arrow I can find in this game? That would truly be great. Okay, I'm frozen. Oh no. I think the game froze, guys. Oh, that's a bunch of shit. Well, that's King's Quest.
Jared's computer sucks. It can't play a 30-year-old game.
For you guys. I guess that brings our adventure to an end for today.
So what a shocker. You played a game, you suck at it. It's a point-and-click game, too. Like, what Jared could do is he could just look up a walkthrough on this game and he could play all the way through it. These games are easy if you know what to do.
Wow, that's really unfortunate. Let's just make sure now. Hold on. Okay, yeah. It froze. Fuck these emulators, dude. My apologies, guys. I guess that's it for today. So, yeah, let's go ahead and mute that, shall we? Holy crap on a crouton, guys. Well, how far did we get? 15 minutes in. Awesome. That'll work for today, guys. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. Stay tuned for more King's Quest. I guess I'm just gonna have to start over. But if this game doesn't work,
he didn't do it, by the way. He never came back and played it.
We'll just go to another one. So
he never came back and played. God, what was the one? Oh, Parappa the Rapper. He never came back and played that again because he sucked at it.
Y'all. We'll see you next time. Peace.
All right. So there's a lot more Jared to come. I have to get to the ones where he basically admits and defends being a PDF file. That's coming up next here. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, and then we'll get back to the content. Please don't leave. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Stay here. right, we're back. Let's do this shit. I want to stop it right before the dimensional merge starts. I'm getting ready. Circle of protection. There we go. Ha! Ha! Dimensional merge never happened. I saved everyone. You can thank me later. All right, let's get back into Jared. Here's Jared pretending to be a fitness expert.
What's going on, guys? It's Jared Genesis here, and I think we're just gonna go bald Genesis today, but allow me to move my camera forward here so you guys can hear me better. All right, so today I want.
Jared has like Peter Griffin chin. You know how Peter Griffin's chin is just like floating there because he's got like such a big fat head? That's what Jared has.
To talk about lats for everyone who struggles with lats and getting big lats, because that's always been a big problem with me.
It's you don't have any big muscles, Jared. You're not fit.
I think this kind of goes out to the larger fellas, you know what I'm saying, because we really don't do well with the pull-up bar. And I'm sure most of you guys know that's the best way to get amazing lats. But there's 1,000 other ways, and I just want to throw them your way. Maybe I can help you out. Maybe you can just laugh at a weird, fat bald guy in his parents' bedroom.
That's in your parents' bedroom?
My haters like to say.
Is this your parents' bedroom? Are you like, Mom and Dad, get the fuck out of your room so I can film these dumb videos?
Whatever the case, I hope you still enjoy this video, and I hope you give me some watch hours, you know what I'm saying? I'm almost there, guys. That's right, haters.
Yeah, that's why he needs to be flagged, because he's about to get full monetization, and he should not have it. He doesn't deserve to make 1 penny.
About 300 more watch hours, and YouTube's going to pay me, and then I'm going to be a crypto king, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah, he thinks he's going to buy up a bunch of crypto and become a millionaire.
But anyways, guys, losers aside, I want to talk about many different workouts that I do that work my lats that you may not know about. So I think the number one secret lat workout that people don't seem to realize is with the easy curl bar. I don't know what it is, but I always get an amazing lat pump, you know what I'm saying, when I put some big weights on that easy curl bar. Because when I'm sculpting, I don't use big weights and I don't usually get a back pump. But, when I put on like 30, 40 pounds or whatever, that to me is big weight because I'm a bodybuilder. I do start to kind of get a back pump a little bit. You know what I mean?
You're not a bodybuilder. If you went to any real bodybuilder and told them you were a bodybuilder, they'd laugh at you.
You can even go higher, 50, 60, whatever, dude. Whatever you're working with, I do high reps. So you can get a pretty good back pump, even with, moderate weight. But, yeah, bro, I don't know what it is about that easy curl bar, but the way that it makes your arms move, or your wrists, it really does target your lats. I can feel it, bro, hardcore. So, there you guys go. I know someone's going to talk some shit in the comments. Oh, he just said like 50 pounds. Oh, my God. Dude, listen, motherfucker, okay? I do sometimes upwards to even 100 reps on certain things, so you ain't about that life, sweetheart. You ain't about that life, princess, so don't try to understand me and people that actually put in hard work. I just had to make that very clear because I know there's going to be that one snowflake in the fucking comments. But yeah, bro, and of course there are the bent over rows. Everybody knows about that. I personally don't do them because I struggle with bloating issues.
He's a bodybuilder that struggles with bloating issues, guys, and he can't do exercises because of that, but he's still a bodybuilder.
But that is one, that's definitely a surefire way to get a good lat pump. I want to get a pull-up fucking bar one of these days, but I'm going to have to lose some weight first. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, his excuse for gaining weight is hilarious.
It's just not in the cards right now, but yeah, bro. For me, I love doing farmer's walks, bro. And when I do farmer's walks, I also do reps. I don't know why I feel like I'm the only one who does this, but I mean, it makes perfect
You're the only one who does it not at all.
makes sense. You're getting cardio.
You're the only one who's a bodybuilder that doesn't work out.
And weight training at the same time. Why not do reps? I know it looks stupid, and I know I looked like a big dumbass at Gold's Gym a few years back. I used to do this. I would actually I would do farmer's walks while I'm repping out weights, dude, because I mean, it's killing two birds with one stone. You know what I mean? You're getting both the best of both worlds in there, and you can actually get a good lat pump. You know, like if you're holding a well, I mean, really anything heavy. You know what I'm saying? And you just kind of do this motion, lifting up with the lats. That's a great lat pump, dude. You can use a hex bar. I get a really good lat pump with a hex bar because it makes your hands this way instead of that way. I don't know why that is, but that's the big reason why I got a hex bar. It's because I wanted to work on my lats. Now, mind you, it's not going to give you that V taper, you know, the lower portion of your lats. That's really hard to get without a pull-up bar. Like, I would imagine you could get there, you know, just using dumbbells and sculpting and stuff, but I personally don't really do that much. I do a little bit, but yeah, bro, I like, what am I trying to say, dude? I love that hex bar, bro. I'll sculpt a little bit with my
sculpt. He calls it sculpting.
Lats. It's just, the thing is, bro, I don't really have heavy dumbbells. I would probably do it more if I had heavier dumbbells. My highest dumbbell goes up to 30 pounds, and I only have one of those. In terms of
his highest he's a bodybuilder, but his heaviest dumbbell only goes up to 30 pounds. Let me run that by you again. He's a bodybuilder, but his heaviest dumbbell only goes up to 30 pounds.
Doubles, the highest I have is 20, bro. That's just what I work with, man. And it works for me.
It doesn't work for you. You're not fit at all.
Again, I do high reps, something my stupid haters know nothing about, because they're small and they don't understand that bodybuilding gives you larger muscles than powerlifting.
100 reps is too much.
But that's basically what I am. I'm a power builder, and
you're a power builder? You're Bob the Builder.
I've been into that shit for roughly almost 5 years now, so I'm still learning, I'm still growing, you know what I mean? 5 years really isn't that long, so I'm not...
If you were working out... 5 years is enough to see results. There'd be no question if you worked out, if you actually did it, after 5 years of doing it.
Gonna act like I'm at the peak of my game. But, you know, you have dumbasses out there like Eric Bugenhagen who thinks that he is at the peak.
He's way more ripped than you. He looks more like a bodybuilder.
When really, if you compare him to most Mr. Olympias, he's quite small. He's a meathead. He's a power lifter. You know, he doesn't really know shit. And it's a shame that people like him are the poster boys of YouTube fitness. It really is, dude. That's all I'm gonna say about him, bro. But yeah, dude, I mean, what else is there that I didn't mention? Other kinds of bars, maybe. No, I think I pretty much mentioned all the, like, bar stuff, but I know I'm missing something. Oh, here's a good one for you guys. So, you may not know this, but you actually can work your lats doing a bench press. Some of you, I'm sure you probably understand the concept of it, but I have some stupid trolls who follow me. Listen here, young chap, okay? Gonna help you out. when I know when all you dumbass power lifters lift, you keep your arms straight out like that. But when you spread them out, that's when you work the lats, dude. And it really just gives you a good overall pump. You know, that's how bodybuilders fucking do bench press. They don't do it where it's, you know, centered out like that. That's not how bodybuilders lift weights, bro. I mean, yes, it is, but it also isn't. We don't primarily just focus on that. We go all over the shit, bro. We go all over the bar, okay? That's what she said. Yeah, I get it. But we're not doing this today, Jared. We're not doing this today. Got to be careful with those. But yeah, dude, jokes aside, man, I think that's pretty much it for the most part. You know, another great one, too, is push-ups, but unfortunately that's something that I struggle with because of my bloating. You know, whenever I'm
many excuses.
On top of things. Oh, there we go again. Like, you know, sitting with my gut on the bench doing rear delts, I can't do that, bro. It's just too much for me because my oxygen levels are different. You know what I'm saying? As you can see right now, the way that I'm breathing, it's just my oxygen isn't the same as other people's, unfortunately. But I am working.
Oh, poor Jared. He's just so disadvantaged. It's amazing that he's such a ripped bodybuilder with all these disadvantages that he has.
I'm taking B12. I'm taking multivitamins with zinc. I got fucked over. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to sit here and whine about it. My parents wouldn't let me take pre-workout for a few years, which I could tell stunted my growth.
I love how he blames everybody else. His parents wouldn't let him take pre-workout. And that's why he's not this crazy Greek god-looking dude. That's why. His parents wouldn't let him take pre-workout.
And it made me rely more on food. So that's why I developed leaky gut syndrome. And I think it's something a lot of people struggle with, but don't realize it. If you're not getting enough of important nutrients,
it's his parents' fault that he has leaky gut syndrome.
You will fuck your shit up, and your body will naturally try to compensate by eating more, and that's not good. Also, if your sleep is fucked up, that will also mess up your gut, guaranteed, because it'll make you crave more carbs. When you're sleep deprived, your body actually craves carbs for energy. So make sure you're getting enough sleep, guys. That's very, very
your body uses carbs as energy anyway.
Important. You want to get at least, I would say, 7.5 to 8 hours a day. May seem like a lot, but I mean, the body needs sleep, bro.
You don't get that.
The body needs sleep.
You don't follow your own advice.
You can't cheat that shit. I mean, I wish you could, because 7-8 hours is a long time, but you really got to get the sleep in, guys. I know a lot of you aren't. And that's why you're so caffeine addicted like I was, but really like...
Oh, you mean you were addicted to coffee, which you also blamed for being fat. You being fat is everybody else's fault except for yours.
Like I still am, I mean to say. But there you guys go. But yeah, with the push-ups, I was just going to say, if you spread your arms out like with the bench press, you'll definitely get a good lat workout in that way. Sorry guys, my back is hurting.
Wah! Yeah, when you're carrying around a giant fucking pregnant gut like that, it can hurt your back.
My bed, I've been trying to fix my bed. I fucked my spine up a little bit. Okay, that's better.
Sure you did, Jared.
Apologies there, guys. I'm gonna have some stupid trouble. That's fine. I really do not give two shits in a fuck. Because I'll tell you something, bro. I'm growing, baby. You know, you haters can...
I have better muscle definition than you. Where's yours? Where is yours, doughboy? Michelin man?
Fucking meme this, dude. Meme this, motherfuckers.
Yes, we can meme it. You look dumb. You have no muscle definition. I bet if I slapped the bottom of your arm, the flab would like move around. It would like bounce back and forth.
I don't know how big my arms are, but I can guarantee to all my trolls they're a lot bigger than yours.
How do you know? You're so full of shit. You live in a fantasy world.
And I don't care if that is because of fat.
My arms are bigger than yours, even if they are fat. I don't care. At least they're bigger. Okay? Okay? God, you're so dumb. There's so much cope. So much cope.
I'd still take that over being some scrawny little wanker any day. Trust and fucking believe, bro.
No, you take what you've got because it's easier. It's easier to keep being a fat shit. And just pretend like you're in good shape.
So,
it's easy for you to just deny reality. I don't think I've ever met anyone more delusional than you. Aside from like crazy people I see walking down the street downtown talking to themselves. But you're a couple steps away from that. That's your future, Jared.
It's pretty much what I got for you guys today. I don't know, dude. In terms of like getting those V-taper, you know, what do they call Viper lats? Yeah, you want to get that push-up bar, or excuse me, guys, I'm starting to...
Yes, he is more delusional than Gale. Gale has a certain degree of awareness, self-awareness. She takes care of herself. She cleans her house. She does her laundry. She bathes. She saves money. Jared lives in a total fantasy world where he's this alpha Chad bodybuilder, black belt, famous YouTube gamer that has hacked the system and figured out a way to live a good life without selling out to the man. But in reality, he has to depend on someone else that has to have a normal job to even survive. So he's just a byproduct of it. All he's doing is fucking over his parents, making them still take care of him when he's more than old enough to be living on his own.
I'm starting to fade out here a little bit. You want to get the pull-up bar that goes like this. It goes, you know, the bars at the end, they kind of go down a little bit. I feel like that is the best way to get that really wide fucking, you know what I'm saying, Viper-like back. Cobra back, I mean to say. I just thought of a really retarded YouTuber, which is kind of funny saying that word, but we're not going to talk about him right now.
You were sucking up to him like within the last few years. You just hate him now because he doesn't like you because fuck sickos, right? He's very much against sickos.
You can get like really cheap ones on Amazon too, I've seen, but they also have something called a power tower, which are pretty fucking cool. It has like a dip station, a pull-up bar.
The funniest part is that it's entirely possible that his muscles are actually atrophying right now.
Yeah.
There's cross-section scans of atrophied leg muscles out there from years of minimal use. He's big, but has less muscle than your average twink.
Yeah. Yes. Most of my workouts are leg workouts. I have this cardio machine that I run on, but it also does resistance, and I'll do a whole hour on it. And usually every day. Today I did not do it because I was super tired. But I usually do it every day, 1 hour every day. I drenched in sweat by the time I'm done, and I can tell my legs and like my lower body is in pretty good shape, you know, and I can walk uphill without getting tired. I can do several flights of stairs without getting winded. So I have like better conditioning now, and my legs are just stronger.
Are little push-up bars at the bottom, you know what I'm saying? Have you ever seen those like sleeves you can put your arms in and just like dangle?
No, I'd be sounding like Jared if it wasn't true, but it is.
Well, those are fucking awesome. So, I don't know, man. I might actually consider investing in a power tower one of these days, but yeah, they are quite a lot of money. They're like, the ones I've seen are probably like 300 and up, but I mean, they're fucking legit, dude. It's like a jungle gym, dude. It's a jungle gym for fucking adults, homie. You know what I'm saying? You won't get in trouble at this jungle gym. You're not gonna have the cops called on you. But anyways, guys, that's what I got for you on this video. Thanks for watching. Peace.
All right. This is the one where he defends. See, the thing about Jared is that he isn't. He's not a good enough liar. So he'll be like, oh, dude, I was just edgy when I said that thing about 8-year-olds. I was just making a joke and it was edgy and people are still throwing it in my face. And that was like 7 years ago, bro. Except he keeps doubling down. I keep saying double downing, but it's doubling down on it. He keeps doubling down on it, and he's going to do that in this video. He thinks PDF files should be part of the LGBTQIA alphabet soup.
What's going on, guys? It's Jared Genesis here. And you know, I just want to talk about James Rolfe today, but also a guy by the name of Brian Q from Hat Hole Home Video, because I find this very fascinating how there's like this autistic gang.
By the way, the title of this video is Autism is Ruining the Internet. But then later on he's going to be like, and I'm not saying autism is bad. It's like you're saying it's ruining the internet. Like what?
All of that, like this connected
that means
group
you think it's a bad thing.
Autists, specifically here on YouTube and also on like 4chan and Reddit.
I reported this video too. I reported the video for the title.
That's where autism really thrives. It's those 3 sites. And I just wanted to talk about that because it's funny to me how it's become almost tribalistic, I can tell, in nature. And a big reason I'm bringing this up is because that Hat Hole Home Video, which I will link in the description, Brian is basically defending fucking James Rolfe. In the comments, where I left a comment, you can see. And the first...
Yeah, this is the comment, right? Where is it? Right... Where did I put it? I might have closed it. Yeah, I think I might have closed it.
First thing he says is that he's autistic. That's why he defended him. I find that hilarious and so stupid and simple-minded that you would defend someone for that very reason. Now, let me make this clear, okay? I'm certainly not saying...
That's not exactly what he said, though. Here's the comment once again. So Jared made his agree to disagree. I think anyone that betrays their friends and sells their company to a bunch of slobs is a monster, but hey, that's just my take, my dude. Cause you're insanely jealous of James Rolfe and anyone else who's a successful YouTuber, especially retro gaming YouTubers. So you'll make up whatever you can to make them horrible people, and you're just like a super cool, nice guy. I remember your AVGN vid when it first came out. I absolutely loved the part 2 that sadly you deleted, man. It's so great to see fanboys get their asses handed to them. Just wanted you to know I never forgot that vid and watched it several times. Cheers. And then this guy, who I wasn't familiar with, said, you think an autistic guy who doesn't know how to keep friends and sucks at business is the same as a manipulative narcissist, allegedly? You're right. We disagree. I think he might, when he says the autistic guy, he might be talking about James Rolfe. That's kind of how this reads to me. But anyway, so then Jared's like, no need to put allegedly, bro, meaning he's not allegedly a PDF file. He is. I'm proud to advocate for all colors of the rainbow, meaning, you know, the gay rainbow flag. In terms of narcissist, nah, bro. So he's saying, yeah, I am that first thing you called me, but I'm not a narcissist. He acts like being a narcissist is the worst out of those 2 things. He is such a gross, vile human being.
Autism is bad, or that it makes you a bad person, or anything of that nature. I just feel like I have to make that bullshit clear. But, yeah, bro, this fucking guy, bro, this motherfucker, copped a real attitude with me in the comments.
Because you're
I'm sure
an
one of my
asshole.
stupid trolls talked to him. You
No.
guys know who it is. You know, the little obsessed creep fucking Nazi boy.
I mean, you're just assuming. You've always done that. You're always, if something weird happens, it's Christ. It must be You used to think everybody was Christ. Now you think, like, Christ talks to everybody. And he probably does talk to a lot of people. But you're just an asshole. And people know about you.
Who's mad and salty? Oh, because I just got one of his channels taken down. Fuck you, bitch. How does it taste? How does it taste?
We'll see how much longer you have a channel.
Man, to see people take away your work doesn't feel good, does it, dude? No.
No one's taking away your work. They're taking the videos you make and transforming them into something else with their commentary. This is written in the law. And if you want to dispute it, it has to go to court. You don't use the DMCA as a tool to silence your critics.
It doesn't. But see, these motherfuckers are stuck in this cope, you know, just to try to help their consciousness. Like, it's okay, I can bully and gang stalk this person because he's so-and-so and he's this and that allows me to be a monster.
No, you allow yourself to be a monster.
No, bitch. Or that allows me to not be a monster.
Ha ha ha! Freudian, calling Dr. Freud.
I mean to say, no, bitch, that does make you a monster. James Ralph.
His name is James Rolfe, not Ralph.
Is a monster. He betrayed his old friends and he sold a brain.
You believe if you don't like someone and you hear internet rumors about them that are negative, you just believe them. You don't know what happened. You don't know anybody involved with that shit. I've met several people that worked for James, and it's just ridiculous that you think everything you're saying is true.
And that those friends worked so hard to a bunch of slobs. Screenwave Media. That to me is a definition of a monster. To take what other...
You're the definition of a monster. Look in the mirror. There's the definition. Actually, clean all the gunk off the mirror and then look at yourself.
People worked on, because I want to make this clear, James didn't do shit for the angry video game nerd.
He is the angry video game nerd. What are you talking about? He is the angry video game nerd. To say he didn't do shit is ridiculous. Just because he had people working with him in the background, to say he didn't do shit, he's the lead performer. He's the guy. He's the lead actor.
That was mostly all Mike Matei, and I'll give it to him for that. It was his creation. The only thing is Mike Matei is
don't believe this is true.
Terrible actor. So that's the reason why he wasn't the AVGN.
I think you're full of shit.
But most of the work was actually Mike. He produced most of the shit. You know, he's even the one who came up with the idea AVGN. So James was more or less just the fucking, you know, he was the actor that was put into it.
He's way more than that. He was the head writer.
Know what I mean? AVG.
What do I think Jared's room smells like? Well, probably mold. He had a whole bunch of mold under his bed that he didn't take care of until recently.
GN, I don't even really see it as his baby.
Yeah. Jared has no right to shit on autistic people. Like, he has no right. Most autistic people are way higher functioning than he could ever be.
It was Mike's.
I've known a lot of autistic people that have way more social awareness than Jared does too. I'm wondering what Jared's condition is.
And I want to make this clear too. I don't like Mike Matei. I think he's a scumbag as well. But I still think he's a bad...
I have no idea what Jared would do if both of his parents died at the same time. That's a weird hypothetical. And I hope it doesn't happen, and the odds of it happening are very low unless there's some kind of accident or he did something to them. If he was the one that did something to them, then he probably wouldn't call the authorities.
Better person than James. The only...
I think the entire bottom of his bed was like coated in mold.
The reason why he ditched the brand, which apparently he's back with them now, but for a short while he left Cinemassacre. And I don't blame him, dude. I mean, he sold it to the biggest scumbags on earth, bro. Screenwave Media. I mean, they're a joke, dude.
I like Tony from Hack the Movies, and he was a Screenwave guy.
They've ruined other YouTubers like 8-Bit Eric and fucking, what is it? Was it Game Chasers? One of those people? I mean,
I've met Justin Silverman. Those are the only two, I think. Yeah, the only two I can think of.
They're a fucking cancer, dude. And it's just...
You're a cancer. Like, even regardless of the drama... like that they may have had and whatever happened, business is business, friendship is friendship. They all are better people and more successful than you could ever hope to be. They've done things you could never accomplish, Jared, on your best day. That's that.
I'm gonna be real about this, okay? In the most respectful way I can say. The only people I think who like James Rolfe are likely autistic themselves. And again, I'm not trying to attack people with, mental handicaps or anything of that nature.
Sounds like you are. You're saying that they're ruining the internet.
I'm probably not far from autistic myself. I know my dad is. I can tell you without any sort of doubt in my mind, he's probably got Asperger's, but it's crazy. Like, I think that autism is becoming a serious epidemic. Like, it is, how should I say? I mean, motherfuckers are just getting autistic by the day, you know?
What?
And
Autistic
that's
by
what
the
the system
day.
wants. They want us weak and stupid.
The system. It's the system.
And that's why they put things in the food in the
Ah, there you go. Things in the food.
sky.
In the sky. Chemtrails. The stuff that like airplanes release is literally just water vapor. It's basically just making artificial clouds. That's all that is. It's not even pollution. Well, at least that stuff isn't. That stuff is just water. Yeah. It's basically clouds. It's like cloud making. You know, if the government wanted to poison you, they wouldn't poison their own air. Because, like, anything they put out into the air is their air, too. They would do it some other way. They wouldn't just put it out there in the same environment that they exist in. It doesn't make sense.
Okay. Yes, I'm gonna go tinfoil hat on your asses. They want us just like James. Okay? I don't know how else to put it to you, man. I'm just a real one, and I spit real shit. And that's got me into a lot of trouble. But, yeah, dude, Brian Q, bro, he had this video that I really enjoyed where he was actually, being a man and letting his nutsack drop, and he was...
The video I just released yesterday for the DP Patreon has James Rolfe in it. Because he was at the thing that me and Jeff went to.
He was talking some shit. But sure enough, he deleted it because he couldn't take the heat, the poor baby. Pathetic, dude. Like, come on, bro. You're scared of a bunch of, 13-year-olds. Those are obviously the only people who watch him now, are just 13-year-old children, bro. Okay, or I should say adolescents. I don't mean to... What's the word? D-group people or whatever.
Better stop yourself there.
Anyways, I just wanted to say too, bro, listen, man,
It's a Portland trip. So it's the Portland trip that me and Jeff went on. Right now, I released it early for the $25 plus patrons, and I'm going to release it in about a week or so for $10. I'm just giving the people that are at the higher tier perks the first view of it. So if you're $25 or above patron, you can sign up and watch it now. And if you feel like waiting another week or so, it'll be up. It'll be up for $10 after that.
People who want to make stupid.
It's 3.5 hours long, and me and Jeff get ridiculously drunk.
Judgments about me. I support all colors of the rainbow.
There it is. Okay, this is where he's like, this is where he defends being a PDF file. Okay? So this is it's not an edgy joke. It's not being taken out of context. He really feels this way. He's offended that this guy who he left a shitty comment on this guy's video responded to him and called him out for what he is.
It's about me. I support all colors of the rainbow. I'm not ashamed of that. And I made that very clear in the comments. You can take that however you want. That's just who I am. And if you don't like it, fuck you.
That's just who he is. That's just who he is. He's talking about being a PDF file.
Okay, fuck you. You're a small-minded piece of shit. And eventually, within a few years' time, you will be forced to agree with what I believe in.
With what I believe in. He's talking about being a PDF file. He's not coming right out and saying it because he doesn't want to get clipped again. He's at least smart enough to realize that.
With what I support.
With what I support. He's talking about being a PDF file. I'm just going to keep reminding everybody.
I'm just going to tell it to you like that, bro. The world's changing. And if you can't keep up with the world, you're going to get left behind, dude.
So he's saying the world is changing towards map acceptance, and someday maps are going to be protected people just like we now protect minorities and gay people and trans people and people's religious beliefs, all of that.
You will.
That's what he's saying, but he's wrong. And this is the same shit he was saying to Zoe. This is how you know the Zoe leaks are real. All those sick things he was saying this same exact shit in those.
And to everyone calling me certain names, eventually that...
What certain name? Oh, he's going to say eventually that'll be like hate speech for calling him a PDF file.
That will be illegal.
It'll be illegal? No. What are you talking? You have no basic understanding of the world. It's not even illegal to like say racist things or homophobic things. We have the First Amendment here, which protects hate speech. You're allowed to say hateful things in America. That's why the KKK is allowed to exist. That's why Nick Fuentes and his group can have like a public rally. Other countries, you can't do that. But here, I've heard the saying, and this is very true. The United States, out of many, modern Western countries, we are the most tolerant of intolerance.
What you're doing will be seen as hate speech.
Hate speech is perfectly legal. Hate crimes are illegal, like physically attacking someone because of their race or whatever. That's illegal. I mean, doing that alone is illegal, but doing it because of them being a member of like a certain group is it makes it a worse crime. So and PDF files, it's illegal to assault PDF files. It's not a hate crime because they're not a protected class. And they will never be and should never be. But yeah, it's illegal to assault anybody who's not harming anybody.
And I can't wait to see the day when that fucking happens, bitch.
It's not going to happen.
When some of you guys are behind bars,
No one's going to go to jail for calling you a PDF file. That's ridiculous. You're dumb. You have no basic understanding of how the world works. If you truly believe that.
For that kind of fucking hate speech.
It's not hate speech. But, again, hate speech, perfectly legal in America.
I cannot wait, and that's a big...
And by the way, you're lucky hate speech isn't a crime because you'd already be locked up. I can go through a whole bunch of your old videos. There's plenty of things that could be considered hate speech. We just watched a whole video where you shit on autistic people. I've seen a video where you had this buddy online that you thought was your buddy, but he was just catfishing you, and I think he was a black guy. And when you found out that he was just fucking with you, you went on like a 30-minute tirade where you just called him every like harmful slur you can call a black person.
Reason why I choose to still
you're a hypocrite. You're dumb.
Be around. You know what I mean? Because I know that day will come, and eventually all colors of the rainbow will be accepted as they should be. Okay? So you can think of me as a monster for saying that, but
he wants the LGBTQIA P plus. That's what he wants. That's what he wants. Should harmful slurs be illegal? I don't think they should be illegal, but I think YouTube can ban them all they want.
In reality, I just believe in humans' rights. I'm not an anti-ageist piece of shit.
Okay, so first of all, he just misspoke. He means he's not an ageist. He considers being against pedophilia to be ageist. Is basically what he's saying right here. He calls it ageism. You can't make this up, and he's not joking. This is not a troll. He means it.
Or excuse me, I'm not an ageist piece of shit. I believe in rights for everyone. Okay?
It's not a right to molest kids, dude. That's not a right. God, Jared. Yeah, and so for those of you who just tuned in, this guy, he filed false DMCAs against me, and then when I did the counter notification, he leaked the address and information that I provided, and it's been up for over 24 hours. YouTube still hasn't done anything about it. And this guy is a gross piece of shit, and he doesn't like that I react to his videos and comment on them. You're absolutely right, Kazoom. You're right.
I had to just make that clear because little Brian, you know, he felt like he had to insult me in that way. I just want you to know, little Brian.
He insulted you that way because you say things like this. You're not as blunt about it now because you know you can be clipped, but you shouldn't have even made this video. You shouldn't even be saying the things you've said so far.
Eventually, what you just said will be considered.
Yes, he's admitting that he is. He's admitted it before. He'll walk back from it eventually, but then he'll lean back into it again. That's the Jared cycle. He'll make a video a month from now being like, oh, I was taken out of context, I was just being edgy. But then a few months later, he'll make a video like this, defending it and saying it's okay and saying it's, you know, just the natural progression of society. And eventually it's going to be just as accepted as any, you know, sexual orientation. It's a paraphilia. It's not an actual sexual orientation. It's a harmful sexual proclivity, a paraphilia.
There's hate speech, and you will go to jail for it. So keep it up, princess. Keep it up. I would love to see your autistic ass in fucking jail. Oh man, that would truly be a sight.
No one's going to jail, dude. No one's going to jail for calling you a PDF file. You're delusional, man.
But anyways, guys, that's pretty much what I got for you on this video. James Rolfe is a piece of shit, and if you can't see that, you're a piece of
Even if he was like a total jerk, you're way worse than he'll ever be. But he seems like a nice guy. I mean, I've you know, encountered him in person. He seems like a nice guy, shaking everyone's hand. I went to one of his panels. I think I think society at large, I think the amount of people, I think the only people that think this should be accepted are PDF files, and I say this that way because YouTube doesn't like that word, the regular word. Most people aren't okay with it. Most people are absolutely disgusted. Many people are enraged by it. You know, the best way society can treat this is to make sure that the offending ones get held accountable for it and that the non-offending ones get psychological therapy before they become offending ones. That's what we need.
Shit yourself. I mean, he sold his brand that other people worked so hard for. Like it was nothing, dude. You know, for pennies, too. I'm sure this guy didn't even make that much off of it with Screenwave. You know, with the Slavs, because they were so stupid and they handled it so poorly. I doubt he even profited much off of selling his fucking brand. So, yeah, eventually, you know, AVGN will just be a thing of the past. James knows it's not going to last forever. He knows that. He's not that stupid.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the money that James Rolfe has made will last the rest of his life, even if he stops doing Cinemassacre tomorrow. He'll be around. The money is going to make his kids wealthy. It's that much money. So I don't think he needs to worry about it. You need to worry about it. You're a 40-year-old man living with your parents. You don't contribute anything to their lives. You make their lives miserable. You leech off of them in their retirement years when they should be worried about enjoying the years they have left and living them to the fullest and getting to experience things that maybe they didn't have the time to do when they were, you know, working on a regular basis. But instead they have a 40-year-old baby living in their house that says dumb things on the internet constantly. If I really wish they'd just take your internet away.
You know, no one cares about it anymore. And when that happens, he's officially going to be fucked because that's his main baby. You know, no one really cares about his reviews. Okay,
so right now, this is another thing. Jared contradicts himself constantly. He just now said that everybody, if James Rolfe stopped doing Angry Video Game Nerd, he'd be fucked because nobody cares about his reviews. And now he's about to do a complete 180 and say, well, I actually like those.
I mean, I actually do enjoy them.
No one cares about him, but I actually like him.
I think he's good at reviewing, and I think that's what he should have been doing all along.
Okay, so the thing that you said he'd be fucked if he had to rely on, is that the thing you think he should have been doing all along? I feel like I'm getting brain damage right now.
Instead of playing a stupid nerd. But, you know, eventually he's going to be forced to just do that.
No, he's not. No, he's not. The Angry Video Game Nerd episodes still get a ton of views. And then the old ones are still getting views. People go back and rewatch the entire catalog.
So I guess we'll see what happens. But I know this little cuck. Oh
my God, cuck. He's using like 2016 language here.
Cuck he's going to try to find some weaselly way to, you know, create some kind of other stupid gimmick. Probably from...
I mean, he's had Bored James. For a little while they're doing, you know what's bullshit? That was a thing that they were doing for a little while. He's tried new ideas, and then he made a movie which you constantly shit on, Jared. But it's a good, it's a good one. I mean, it's good for an indie movie that some dude from YouTube made.
The work of other people's backs because he's a monster, and that's what monsters do. They take advantage of other people. So anyways, guys, that's what I got for you on this video. Thanks for watching. Peace.
All right, I got one more from Jared. Thank fucking God. And we'll see how much of this we can actually watch. Oh, you know what? Let me play Jared's greatest hit for any of you who are watching that are like, what are you talking about with this guy? He has bluntly admitted to being a PDF file before. It's not just because, like, people get called a PDF file on the internet all the time. And most of the time, when that happens, I ignore it because it happens. It's like the easiest way to slander someone's name is put that rumor out there. So I'm usually skeptical about it unless I see some real evidence. But Jared just admits it. He defends it, and then he walks it back when the heat turns a little too high for him. But then he goes right back into it, like we just saw.
I don't care about age. I date anybody. It doesn't matter. I don't follow society's rules, and you know, people think ill of me for that, but it doesn't matter to me. I never cared about what people think of me. You know, that's why Chris calls me a pedo and all these funny names. You know, even though he's really just, I don't think there's a word that can describe his level of sickness, but.
At chat, if you haven't ever met Kizum before, but it's cool that he's in chat tonight. Check out his channel.
I've met Kazum in person on a few occasions. He came to some of the old DP meetups in Seattle, so I actually have met him before in person.
Feel you have chemistry towards someone, you know, like you connect in a spiritual way, then go for it. Whether they're, you know, 14, 48, 99, whatever, doesn't matter, dude. Sure, 12 is cool with me. That's great, man. See, the funny thing about adolescents is they never sold their soul yet. And so they still have purity in them. And if you can get one young like that, then that's freaking great. You know, but
well, yeah, because then when people call you that, they're just pedo jacketing you. And that's a terrible thing that people do. It's a cowardly thing that people do. That's why the word has lost its meaning in many ways. Because it's used so carelessly.
most of the time, though, their parents probably wouldn't be cool with that, and that's understandable. But the funny thing is, a lot of parents are so stupid, and they insult their own children saying, you know, well, my kid can't date someone younger because their brain hasn't developed. Because basically, you know, it's like saying they're stupid. My kid's stupid. So I don't want them dating someone older because they're just going to make stupid choices because they're dumb. I mean, what kind of piece of crap parent says that?
Here it comes.
Hell yes, I would, dude. I would date an 11-year-old, 9-year-old, doesn't matter. I look in the spiritual aspect of it.
A spiritual aspect of it.
If I spiritually connect to someone, it doesn't matter, dude. 99, 8.
8. I've heard another video where he went lower, too.
1,000 years old.
1,000 years old. No one has ever lived to be 1,000 years old. No one has ever lived to be 200 years old. It's a dumb thing to say.
Doesn't matter. And if you think ill of me for that, that's on you. I really don't give a shit.
You do give a shit now.
So cheers, guys, for being here. Still got 46 in the chat.
He's accidentally drank his own pee before, by the way. He is too lazy to get up and go to the bathroom, so he pees in cups. And then one time he accidentally took a sip from the pee cup. All right, I guess we'll see how far we can get through this next one. It's him playing Tomb Raider. There might be some interesting stuff in it, but I don't think we're going to watch the whole thing. And then we'll move over to some Cobra stuff. Cobra's going to seem so much smarter and more wholesome after watching Jared for 2.25 hours.
What's going on, everybody? Guess what we got today?
I've never heard him genuinely laugh, ever.
Hey, man. It's a black screen. No, it's actually Tomb Raider, bro. Oh, my lord, dude. It's crazy. This is my first time streaming Tomb Raider because I love this game, dude. And it is so hard to see. I don't know why that is, but I got the brightness turned up crazy big, bro. Watch out for the freaking darts, dude.
Whoa.
Bro,
darts.
This was my damn jam.
He's so bad at video games, I doubt he's going to do very well.
I'm growing up, dude. Like, on some real shizzle. This was my Elden Ring. I devoted so many fucking hours to this fucking game, bro. I mean, really, that's all we had back in the day. Like, uh-oh. I think I'm about to die. Hold on.
Is he about to die already?
You know what I mean? It was this or Duke Nukem Time to Kill. That's what we had on PlayStation. I think there was another Duke Nukem game, too. I don't know. I never really grew up with that. But I did like the character. Well, I had it on demo disc, and that was a load of fun. Oh, boy. That was basically where he goes to this little strip club. I was like 13 years old playing that shit. Like, oh, yeah. I had a lot of time by myself with that certain level. You get what I'm saying. But we do not have to go there, guys. Let's probably not go there. But yeah, replaying this game, man, the controls are so janky. Like, the way she moves, I got so spoiled with that.
Blame the controls.
Second thumbstick. That's what she said. And like,
that's what she said to thumbstick. He uses the worst "that's what she said" jokes. They're terrible.
This is the most retarded thing. Hold on, let me turn it up. Like when she runs into a fucking wall. That stupid noise. Ooh. Oh, I hate that noise so much, dude. It's so stupid that they even did that. Like, why would you even put that in the friggin' game, bro? That was my Discord. Apologies. But yeah, man, like, I don't know. There was some pretty stupid things about this game, if we're being honest. And oh my god, it's a friggin' wolf, bro. Holy shit, son. Dodge and attack, Laura. Dodge and attack. Sorry, guys. It's been a minute. Oh, man, it's been a minute with this game.
Hey, you know, Kazoom, you remember that? Anytime I think of Kazoom, one of Kazoom's videos, he made this video about that guy Live Life and how he turned into an asshole. And I've had to deal with that guy, I think his name's Joe, so many times throughout the years, and he is like, he's not only is he an asshole, but he's so desperate for validation from people like him, like the people he like idolizes on the internet, and they just kind of like punk on him too because they think he's kind of a dork. So someone sent me, so I edited a video of him that someone sent me a video of him singing this very cringy song, and I edited in parts of him. He had this meltdown stream where I triggered him, and he like punched his microphone until like he got blackout drunk, and he was punching his microphone until his hands were bleeding. It was pretty great. I'm gonna play it right now. I'll probably have to edit part of this out in the VOD because it has a little bit of copyrighted stuff in it, but it's great. Here it is. It's Fly to the Angels by Slaughter, but it's sung by Joe, which is kind of ridiculous.
Pictures of Drew always still on my mind.
Okay, and he's trying to say "fly to the barbers," but he says, because he's singing a song about a guy with long hair and getting a haircut or whatever, but he says it "fly to the Barbaras." So I spliced in like different Barbaras, like Barbara Walters and Barbara Streisand and Barbara Eden.
You have this hairdo that can fight.
Hold on, I'm gonna switch so you can see it all.
Now it rains.
Oh yeah. He was trying to show me how fit he was because he called me fat. This happens all the time. He called me fat, but he's like easily fatter than me.
Seems your buns never shine. When I drive down this lonely, lonely road, Ooh, I got this feeling I am. True, I got to let you go.
Oh yeah, he punches the microphone.
Fly to the Barbaras. Heaven awaits your heart, and scissors scare you away. Oh, you got to fly high, fly to the Barbaras. All the stars in the sky shine in your name. The winter.
See how bloody his knuckles were? I have the whole stream because I recorded it because it was like just watching someone fall apart at the seams live. It was ridiculous. And I was in his chat like lightly trolling him the whole time. And he just kept punching trying to act tough, telling me he could box. He grew up on the streets boxing.
Touch me way deep inside. When I turn and look and find that you're not there, I try to convince myself, but the hair is still not gone. Still I drive down.
By the way, you got to be like a high tenor to sing this song. This is like reaching the highest register of a male voice in this song, and he can't do it. He can't do it.
Lonely road. Ooh,
I don't know why it's lagging. Oh, there you go.
You like got to let you go. Cause you got to fly high, fly to the Barbaras. Heaven awaits your heart, and scissors scare you away. Now you got to fly high, fly to the Barbaras. All those stars in the night shine in your name.
Oh, this is the cool down, and I left in the audio of him talking shit to me. It looks like he had some sort of heart surgery or something. Maybe they had to break his sternum at some point and then reset it and stitch it up. I don't know.
I would be fucking killed, bro. I've been boxing since I was 14, bro.
I've been boxing since I was 14, bro.
Fucking kidding me, bro. Let's watch this. I'm watching it on the record. Let's watch. I would destroy Ben, bro.
I would destroy Ben, bro.
That killed me, bro. I can't believe I'm having this conversation right now with fucking idiots right now. Come on, man. Doing boxes since like 14 in Philadelphia on the streets, man.
I've been boxing since I was 14 in Philadelphia on the streets, man. This is clearly bullshit.
I was fighting on fucking POCs, man.
Drive this lonely road. All I got
Is that why his nose looks like it's been broken?
This feeling I am. You I got to let you know. We got to fly to the Barbaras.
My favorite Barbara.
Heaven awaits your heart, and scissors scare you away. Oh, you got to fly high, fly to the Barbaras. All the stars in the sky shine like scissors.
And I got one of the things that made me laugh so hard was that while he was having this meltdown, his like idol whose dick he sucked all the time, AIU Devin Tracy, was in the chat clowning on him too while I was there, like getting him all triggered. AIU showed up and was laughing at him too, which is very funny because he so desperately wanted that guy's approval.
Fly to the Bahamas. And scissors scare you away. Fly high, fly to the Bahamas.
It's Barbara for you to see. I just put her in it. I'm like, what? Do I actually know a Barbara? And I'm like, oh yeah.
Ooh, oh. Scissors scare you away.
He's almost doing a William Shatner style vocal over this. Okay, this is at the end where he's like, people will see this, Ben. Because like he was trying to say I'm going to look like a total dumbass from like what was going on that night. He had no, he had no self-awareness. And then the next morning he woke up and like blocked me everywhere because his sober mind told him he looked like a dumbass.
Took you a little bit, but you found out. Good job, Ben. Yeah, you're a good guy, bro.
Motherfucker.
Don't worry. This will be well known. Good job, Ben. Good job. Good job. I screen capped it. I'm good. We're good. Let's go. That's you. That's your people, man.
There you go. Whew. I have the whole stream posted somewhere. I'll have to dig it up sometime and let people watch it so that they can see the madness unfold. All right. Now we're going to get to something a little more fun. I guess King Cobra made some hot dogs. Let's check it out. And by the way, we're $5 away from a solid 500. This has been an insanely amazing stream, and I appreciate it. That goal meter up there was at 0 when we started. 2.5 hours ago. So this is amazing. I appreciate all of you.
What up, YouTube? So we're gonna have a hot dog bun real quick because we're gonna make ourselves a food hack. Got our pan ready to go. We got some hot dog buns from the hold on 1 second. Ballpark Tailgaters.
I like to get hoagie rolls and put hot dogs in those instead.
Open our hot dog bun ever so slightly. Not all the way though, just enough to open it. And we're going to toast the inside of it real quick. Let that sit there and toast for a hot minute. You have to watch it like a hawk. So
He'd be better off putting it in the oven to toast it.
we don't over toast it. I did wipe all the grease out of the pan, but there's going to be like a little bit left over. Very slight, very tiny, minuscule. And that's alright, tubes. Our hot dog bun is slightly toasted. And now we're going to add some bacon to our hot dog. And we're going to need to add some flavorings to it. To that, we're going to add our pan some bacon grease, double spoon. This is all going to go into our hot dog too, so a little extra ain't going to hurt. Throw that in the middle. We're going to grab our Country Crock Original. Do a scoop of that in there as well. Make this
He uses way too much Country Crock.
Make this work.
He'll use almost a whole tub of Country Crock on one meal.
Get you a close up of that. Now I want to turn our pan back up. to the medium, get that melted in the middle. Our spatula, mix our grease and our country clock around, son.
It's too hot. I almost called it butter, which would be blasphemy. This margarine is about to like start burning at that heat. It's already brown.
Now we're gonna add some bacon.
Okay, you don't need to put down an oil to cook bacon. Bacon has plenty of its own oil that starts coming out immediately once it hits the heat. You don't need to oil the pan.
Throw them in there. Everything tastes better with bacon.
I cannot believe he's frying bacon in country crock.
Now they throw a nice grease for our hot dog, but while we're working on that, we're going to do something to these buns. We'll get you these.
When I cook bacon, sometimes I'll filter it. Like I'll take the fat that's in the bottom of the pan and filter the solid bits out of it and pour it into a jar or something while it's still hot and use that as, my fat to cook something in.
Bastards here in a second.
I love duck tallow.
Dog really unhealthy. We're going to grab some mayonnaise. We're going to dress our hot dog bun with a base of some mayo. Just a little bit on each side. Kind of dollop it on there and spread it around. We got some pepper jack cheese from these cool cobras.
Sargento. Where's the he buys Lucerne cheese and calls it Lucraine. Prussia invaded Lucraine.
Yeah, Sargento, Sargento, however you pronounce it.
Yeah, you know what? I'm so proud of him. He pronounced it correctly.
Yeah, the jalapeno.
He's cooking bacon in country crock, but eventually the bacon starts cooking in its own grease. That's why you don't need an oil to cook it in. It cooks in its own oil.
Habanero pepper jack cheese. And I think we should add some of that to our.
My favorite kind of cheese is Tillamook, and I didn't see it until I moved to the Pacific Northwest. I'm sure it's available in different parts of the country, but I had never seen it. And I mean, there's a town in Western Oregon called Tillamook, and I think that's where the dairy is. And I believe that's also the name of like a tribal people out here as well.
Hot dog bun, we're going to get our first slices on there. So while our bacon's cooking up, we're going to got a couple slices.
Yes, I actually have a thing of Tillamook ice cream.
Slices of cheese. There's like 2 slices in my hand. Kind of just, the chunks don't gotta be pretty now. Just kind of tear them off into chunks. So that's looking pretty good. Now let's go over to here to this section. Right now I'm making a spicy hot dog for YouTube. When you're cooking that bacon now, it's going to have grease. So I took up 2 pieces of bacon, and we're going to stack them on the inside right there. Maybe add those 2 and some sauce and see
what is he? I bet you he's going to. Cobra likes to double, triple, quadruple cook things. And I have a feeling that because he put cheese on the inside of it, he's probably going to put it in the oven.
See what it do, YouTube.
He's using like an electric skillet on top of his range. So he's not even using his actual range. He's just basically using it as a table. And he's cooking it in this electric skillet that he has.
Just sit here and watch the bacon sizzle. Just grab a bowl, nice clean bowl here.
Someone made a video of Gordon Ramsay reacting to Cobra cooking.
Add our fresh hot ingredients. So when the bacon gets done, we can throw it in the bowl, let it cool off, and then we'll cook up bratwurst in that greasy goodness, and then we'll start assembling it. Bacon, you definitely want to fully cook it so you don't catch no foodborne, you know. Oh yeah, using your fingertips like that to flip your bacon, that's super stupid, but yeah, there we go.
Where is that?
That bacon is fresh, hot, and fully cooked. You can't have a hot dog without an actual hot dog, so we're going to take a Johnsonville cheddar better with cheddar smoked sausage. Open it, and we're going to drop it into that greasy mess. Oh yeah. Now what I'm going to do here...
All right, I'm going to play the Hell's Kitchen thing really quick. I'm saving my place on that other video. I'm just opening a new player here. Here you go.
Stirring the drink combination using the magic method.
Wow. So good. This is my favorite King Cobra soundbite because it's so gross.
Hey, make that white stuff come out again.
All right.
YouTube, while I got you here, this is that.
When I first started watching King Cobra, he had like 12,000 subscribers, and now he has like 95,000.
I'm going to roll the hot dog around with all that greasy rub. Oh, look at that sexiness. I'm going to continuously do this until the hot dog is fully cooked. So kind of just roll it around as it's bursting open. All that grease and flavor from our pan when we're cooking the bacon is going to soak in there nicely. Keep them doggies rolling, ride. Rain weather, delicious snacks make you feel better. See that hot dog right there, folks? Alright, watch what happens when I roll it over. Right there. You see that right there? The cheese popping out. That's just about done. As the hot dog bursts open, all that, see right there, the cheese is starting to pop out a little bit. Flip it on this side. That's literally just about done. Just kind of rolling it around in that grease.
Oh, God. Yeah, Cobra's idea of good food is just really greasy.
All that grease is going to soak into the fucking hot dog.
All right, let's see what this looks like. He put Cheetos on it! No! He put Cheetos on it!
I kind of like squeeze the hot dog together. I'm gonna need some chef's toothpicks for this. And it's falling apart. Son of a bitch. I got it this far with it. I'm not giving up, goddammit.
God damn it.
What do you do, YouTube? Nothing you can do. It's what it is. We'll take some of our pepper jack cheese. And we're going to stick it on top of our cheese puffs. The bun's starting to fall apart, but we'll make it work. Now we're going to pop it in the microwave. We're going to melt the cheese on top of our hot dog. In the microwave it goes to melt the cheese Have to watch this like a hawk.
Like a hawk.
I'm doing like a minute burst.
Yeah, see, now he's putting it in the fucking microwave.
And it's starting to fall apart again.
Yeah, it's falling apart.
With all these fucking ingredients.
Yeah, he puts too many ingredients on
It'll
food.
Be a gas.
The bun's all soggy. It's making me want to puke, dude. Oh, is he gonna eat it? No, he's gonna let it like sit on his counter overnight and then eat it. That's what he does. All right. I was grabbing some other stuff that I think is kind of entertaining. I love this song. People take what Cobra gives to the world and they use it to bolster their own creativity. And that's what I love. Like this.
My wiener doesn't stink. Laugh! King Cobra, what up, YouTube? I live in Casper, Wyoming, and you know what? I love Casper, Wyoming. It's in Wyoming. It's a really, really, really pretty mountain town. All kinds of shit in Wyoming. And I'm like,
girls have cooties. In Wyoming, girls have cooties.
All kinds of
cooties. Girls
in
have
Wyoming
have
cooties. You know what I'm saying? Girls have cooties.
And sex is gross.
I speak from experience. What little experience that I do have. So I says to myself, you must experiment with the same gender. And you know what? I like the way it feels. Woo! In fact, I've always said, girls have cooties. In Wyoming, girls have cooties, all kinds of cooties.
The song that they're sampling here is called Cotton Eye Joe. It came out when I was in middle school.
May have cooties, you know what I'm saying? Girls have cooties, and sex is gross. Especially if you're straight, trust me. That's weird. That's where babies come from. I'm not trying to be creepy about it. I look at all the chicks who rejected me growing up, and I'm like, who's laughing now? But I digress. And you know what? You must accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. I love Jesus Christ. That magical Jesus Christ. Yeah. Like, didn't Jesus' blood turn to wine? In the name of Jesus Christ, and just keep doing my thing. And you know what? Girls have cooties. In Wyoming, girls have cooties. All kinds of cooties. Girls in Wyoming have cooties. You know what I'm saying? Girls have cooties. And sex is gross.
Just wanted it to be an even 500.
Thank you so much. And thank you. You were the MVP tonight. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. All right. Here, this one's called Boglum Core because it was one of his like meltdowns that he had that they turned it into like hardcore music.
Oh my fucking god! You know what pisses me off, YouTube? Wasting the cops' time. You want to bully Cobra? I'm used to it. I am fucking used to it. It is what it is. You happy? You got what you wanted, motherfucker! Don't tell me to fucking chill the fuck out. I'm tired of it, you little pussy ass faggot. Straighten the fuck up. You got what you wanted, motherfucker! Oh, but no, we gotta call the cops on Cobra for waving a fake gun around. You think it's funny watching an autistic freak out? You won't think it's funny when it happens to you, dude. When you've been fucking harassed and rejected by every chick you've liked since the 4th grade? Oh my fucking god! Stop wasting the cops' fucking precious time! You little pussy ass motherfucking cock-fucking faggot YouTube
Oh my
troll.
god.
It's not a real gun. It's fake. It's empty. Oh my god, dude.
Let's see. I'm waiting for one, right? Let's do this one while we're waiting for some of the other ones.
Gee-to-goo, all right.
What it do, YouTube? It's your boy King Cobra, the pervert, back at it with chilling like rockstar villains. Sitting there whining about it, like, and it's just like you do it, you know. But I digress. There's no bullshit, tubes. I digress. Straight up, you know. I digress. And freaking fuck sickos. But I digress. Again, you know, like it's fun, you know. I'm a load of fun to be with at a bar when I'm outside smoking a cigarette. And like, nobody knows, and you know, like, these cigarettes are getting expensive, you know, it's bullshit. I'm about to go out and have me one. Let me show you how a real man does it. But I digress. There's no bullshit, tubes. I digress. Straight up, you know, I digress. And freaking fuck sickos. I digress. And like, you know, like, it's fun, you know, I digress. Like, you know, I digress. Like, but I digress. Yes, I digress. Son of a bitch, I digress. Straight up, you know, I digress. But I digress. I digress. Again, you know, like, it's fun, you know.
There's a biological mom.
Fuck her.
She wasn't mentally okay, I don't think, you know. Mic check. My name is Clint Saunders. I'm Josh's dad. My name is Clint Saunders. I'm an asshole, but I enjoy it. My name is Clint Saunders. I'm Josh's dad. My name is Clint Saunders. I'm not a troll. I'm Josh's dad. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really horrible at it. I'm Josh's dad. And Josh is a mistake. I'm Josh's dad, which isn't always easy if I get yelled at. I'm Josh's dad. But the thing is I'm not proud of Josh. Oh shit, I'm a horrible parent. You know, and he has Asperger's. Yeah, that's really kind of funny. Anywho, my name is Clint Saunders.
I'm Josh's dad.
My name is Clint Saunders. I'm an asshole, but I enjoy it. My name is Clint Saunders. Hey, Josh.
Josh's dad.
I swear to God, you need to brush your teeth. Somebody needs to swat that kid's ass. I'm Josh's dad. I'm not a troll. I'm not a troll. I'm Josh's dad. I'm not a troll. I'm an asshole. I'm Josh's dad. I swear to God, that kid needs discipline. I'm Josh's dad. Fuck.
Cobra used to be more aware, but he's done a lot of drugs and he like huffed air duster and shit like that. And you can see a cognitive decline and like rapid aging that he's been through. He's only 31 or 32 years old. So. You know what I'm saying?
She said this. What the fuck is that nasty shit? And, dude, I'm like, it's just my dick. She said, hey, Josh, what the fuck's up with your dick thing? You know what I'm saying? And, dude, I'm like, I'm proud of what I got, dude. You want my number? She said, you know
what I'm saying? He doesn't have that sex doll anymore. He does have the like ventriloquist puppet though.
I farted. Yeah. Feel a little bit of extra, you know what I'm saying? Bit of that smell, you know what I'm saying? Anyways. You're not even the real. Poot, 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 poot. Get banned. Yeah.
Yeah, they could each get a sex doll and have a four-way with them and the two sex dolls. Hell yeah. Put that shit on Chatterbait.
When you share this, they're going to take everything I say and twist it, and they're going to turn it.
First things first, why don't you just introduce yourself? Let the people know who you are.
My name is Josh's dad.
You know, what motivated you to want to do this interview, and what do you hope to get out of it?
Everybody wants to know why. Guess what? He's slowly killing himself. I don't know what can be done, to be honest with you.
I think it's funny.
I was really, really hoping to watch it happen. And I tell Josh this all the time. I'm sorry, Josh. I love you. You've always been a good person to me, but I can't. You know what I mean? And I mean this sincerely. He's not going to change. Period.
Yeah. So with that, then let's pivot over to Josh. What was Josh like as a kid?
So just so drunk. And the thing with Josh is, I swear to God, Josh and I fuck.
Josh and I fuck. I love that part.
You know?
Yeah,
I enjoy the process. I won't tell you some of this shit that I put this poor kid through when he was little. It was brutal. I'm just brutal. And I just loved it. But he was so traumatized. Even now, look at the look on his face. He's like, really? You're going to bring that up? You know, it's hard not to watch, as gross as it can be. And so people are often like, oh, but I enjoy it, you know, and he enjoys it.
I do. I enjoy it. It makes me feel good.
The other ones I was watching, the music videos, those were made by Walnut Grove, and this one was made by Boglum Reacts. Boglum Reacts basically it takes on the persona of King Cobra in our actual Mania events.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously you're family members, but you're you know, you're happy together.
Selfishly, yeah. This is my boy, Clint Saunders, sex parent, because it was just
Clint Saunders, sex parent,
a huge Cobra cock. You gotta see it. Judge boom. You know what I mean? Balls. And made him feel really good because I can't help it. You know, I'm still a dad.
What do you think is different when you compare Josh now to when he was younger, when you guys were in that butting heads phase?
Really, the only difference, well, Josh is not a plant. He's a human being, and I had to accept it. Oh, my God. When he was a little kid, he'd literally murder a minor with disabilities of any
kid, he'd literally murder a minor with disabilities.
And at the same time, I get it. I'm guilty of it myself.
And I think you're talking a lot about, you know, Josh growing and becoming more self-reflective. But I think it's also respectable that you have felt that same growth and learned to, you know, both better your relationship. This is pretty inspiring. I'm going to be honest.
Oh, it's just parenting, you know. And to be honest with you, I'm such a piece of shit parent, and nobody gives a shit about Josh. But I'm cool with it, you know.
I'm cool with it.
Typically, Josh and I fuck snakes, cobras, Big Ben,
Clock towers, yeah.
Clock towers,
animals, and older people. Oh my God,
animals and older people.
Good Lord, the stuff that I've seen that kid put in his mouth. Hard cock. Oh my God, one every 10 minutes, every 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people would agree that you're you know, genuine piece of shit.
And then this weird awkward part at the end. I think we all can agree you're a genuine piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, Clint is in good shape for an old guy. He's probably like in his mid 50s, I would guess. Like, he's an older guy. He's over the hill. He's in good shape. He was a gymnast when he was a teenager and a young man, a young adult. And you got to be, you have to have a strong upper body to be a male gymnast. So. It's true. Anyway, yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap in a couple minutes here. What I highly recommend is if you are a patron over on the DP Patreon, $25 or higher, go there and watch the special, the 3.5 hour Portland Retro Gaming special that I put up. Me and Jeff Holiday, we went to the Portland Retro Gaming Expo, had a good time. Should check it out, and it's going to premiere for the $10 perk and above coming up in about a week. So keep an eye out for that. Yeah, because I put a lot of work into it. I filmed it back in October, and it took me forever to edit it. I was busy with a lot of other stuff too, so that's part of the reason why it took me so long. Your pants? Kazoom's pants. You know, it got awkward when I went to the UK and I realized that pants mean underwear there. And then like women's underwear is knickers, and that sounds like a slur. Am I supposed to be wearing pants? Yeah, don't get your knickers in. When I say that, I feel like I'm saying a really wrong word that I shouldn't be saying. It just sounds too much like the other word. Pantaloons. Yeah. Yeah, I'm running out of steam here because I didn't get very good sleep last night. But I knew it had to happen today. I had to come on and talk about Jared and how, like, everything Jared's been doing and how he published the information in my... Oh, there's the notification. Yeah, how he published all the information in my copyright counter notification. You know, I saw one of the Power Rangers when I went to Seattle Comic-Con last weekend. The Black Ranger. I feel weird saying that, too, because I think it is kind of weird how in that original Power Rangers lineup, the black guy is the Black Ranger and the Asian girl is the Yellow Ranger and then the white girl is the Pink Ranger. I don't know. Why did they have to do it that way? I don't get it. Like, why would they do that? Anyway, yeah, I saw that guy. What was his name? Zach. His character's name was Zach. I can't remember his real name, but he was there. Was looking good for his age, too. Didn't really look that much older than he did, 30 years ago. Yeah. He's aged very well. Probably the best out of all of them. Jared has this dumb theory that the Green Ranger somehow had the Yellow Ranger murdered, but can't explain how that would actually benefit him at all. He's like, oh, he did it to be relevant again. It's like, what? What are you talking? How would his like former castmate dying in a car accident help him be relevant? It makes no sense. It's just more like low IQ Jared takes. Jared is not 50. Jared's like 37, something like that, 38. Yeah, so as I was saying before, don't forget to flag Jared's community post where he leaks my information and says he wants people to come to my house to physically threaten me. And then, any other stuff on his channel you think is a TOS violation, I say have at it. I've never advocated that this be done to anyone else, but Jared needs to be off of YouTube. The best way to do that is to get this channel terminated, and we just need to make sure that he doesn't, no idiots buy him subscribers again, because that was part of the problem. That guy enabled him to do what he's doing now. Just a quick reminder, I made this shirt. There's also other merch that has this design on it. There's a sticker. There's like hoodies and other types of apparel. There's a poster. There's a mug. I don't know. I was like, hey, the bigger variety, the more chance there is someone will see something they like. If you wear women's shirts, I have them in women's sizes too. So yeah. Yeah, I would like to thank all of you. I would like to thank... Oh, you want me to link it again? Okay. I mean, all you really want to do is go to... It's funny because his channel is called Jared Juggernaut Fitness. And he's clearly not fit. He does not have the appearance of someone who works out. Let's see here. I will link all you guys right here. Right there. There. Go there and flag it for harassment. Please, there's 151 of you watching right now. Everyone who's watching that hasn't done it yet, please go do it. Because YouTube needs to know what's going on. YouTube only pays attention to large numbers of flags. So that's what we got to do. Yeah. So I am going to wrap this one up here. I appreciate all of you. I hope you all have a good night. I'm streaming again tomorrow on Drunken Peasants, so I'll see you all there. Don't forget about it. Good night, everybody.